All right. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with you wonderful and amazing folks. And why is my light so dim? Really weird. There we go. Weird. But welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream, the stream where we hang out you wonderful and amazing folks and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger Jim. My internet's going poo-poo. Why is my internet? Don't do this to me, Frodo. Let's see if we can go to the backup. All right, so we seem to be a little bit more stable now. All right, sorry about that. Sometimes, you know, that's why you have backups to the backups. But welcome, as I was saying, to the RSG lunch hour. Hopefully we don't have any more diarrhea connection there. Where we hang out and do stuff in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm Ranger. I got BCM here and Boss. Hey guys.
Skull, y'all.
Hello.
And welcome to Taco Tuesday, the day where we celebrate the greatness of tacos by, well, you can have a delicious taco whenever you want, but here at RSG, we like to celebrate the greatness of tacos by, one, encouraging you to eat a delicious taco, and two, coming in and hanging out with us. That's all you gotta do. Enjoy tacos, hang out with us. And how do we celebrate that? We do mini Ross reviews. So today's mini Ross review day. We do this every Tuesday for our non-patrons. If you are a patron, you know the deal. You get a mini Ross review on top whenever you want. Whenever I'm streaming, you need some help, you got it. On top of being in our VIP chat where you can just tag me at any time and I will help you with anything you want. That's a great benefit of being a patron. So if you'd like to support the channel and everything we're doing, think about becoming a patron. We've got different tiers that give you different stuff. So yeah. And if you become a platinum member, that's $50 a Patreon or more every month. Not only do you get all the benefits of, you know, lore series and having your own VIP channel and getting help whenever you need it, you get a mod session with me. I'll go in and help you with all your mods. You don't have to do anything else. So that's one of the benefits of being the highest tier of our platinum level. So there you go. I do have the lore video. I'm not going to cut it till probably Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be out this weekend sometime. But of course, once it's done, the patrons get first crack at it, so they get to listen to it first. And we're having a lot of fun with that. Also, we have got our Old Republic game today. So since we we've got our characters started for the light side campaign. We're going to dick around with those just a little bit today. We'll probably just, you know, hang out early. I'm going to take a short break today, but we'll get in there. I took XR Coon because I'm playing XR Coon. Rand's playing as Eula Droma, and then I don't. What level is your character, BCM? We got to get him in the guild and stuff. We got a lot to do.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I hadn't really been paying attention. I'm sure I've got one that's in that range.
Yeah. So
you're down at what, 1 to 10 or whatever?
I'm on I've already gone through the first storyline. I was like, you know what, the first Jedi storyline on Typhon. I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. Let's get to Coruscant, but we want to do the Flashpoint before we go to Coruscant. So I went and leveled him yesterday. I was chilling and just knocking that out yesterday. So we'll dick around with that, get him in the guild.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Well, we'll figure it out. I do have a couple that are low level or I have a trooper that's low level. So
yeah, that'd be perfectly fine. Just run in, rock and roll, call it a day. And we will be doing a light side campaign here very soon because we're almost done with our dark side campaign. We'll finish Hoth today, and then we'll get into what's the next planet? Belsaris? Is it Belsaris? Is it Belsaris? Belsavis, whatever it is. The bellwether planet. So if you're also new to the stream, this is an interactive stream. We encourage you to interact. Get your questions in. If you have any questions, comments, statements, bitches, gripes, complaints, put those in there. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question statement and or question you want us to respond to or answer. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, guys. It's important. It helps the channel grow. I say it all the time, but you know, it's what content creators say, but it does really make a difference. And then give your greeting. Say hi to me, say hi to BCM, say hi to Boss.
Yep.
and do that. So not much going on today other than helping you guys. I mean, there's no special thing. The only thing that we are going to do is just look at Datacrons real quick. And why is the game being diarrhea? Diarrhea. Don't be diarrhea game. No, I don't like when you're diarrhea. Okay. So we'll do that today as well. Anything else? Can't think of anything else. Not much going on.
No.
We got to go watch the Ewoks kill stuff. I guess we'll put that on the ATST as everybody gets their greetings and stuff. And then last but not least, if you'll see in Stream Elements, there's a there will be 2 links. One will be to the Patreon. So if you want to hit the Patreon, you can hit that link. And then the other one is to the PayPal. If you'd like to donate to the Ranger J 1999 is out of Bourbon Fund and would like some bourbon, feel free. We call that the tip jar. It's this throw tips in there for Ranger's hard work and for, you know, if he doesn't need many roster fees, you're not a Patreon and stuff. Doesn't matter. We'll still help you whether you donate to the tip jar or not. We'll get you squared away, and it's all good. So yeah. I'm gonna go in there with Jabba. I'm gonna get this ATST and kick that ass. So get your questions in, get your greetings in, do all that stuff. We'll be hanging out. I'm gonna knock this out real quick. Then we'll go do some Datacrons. We'll go through the Datacrons. They're boss today, and then I think I need to take Nihilus to Relic 7. That'll be nice, right? I'll just have Trey left for the Sith Triumvirate. Pretty creamy, I think. Not bad. Not bad, I think, guys. We're getting there. Let's not just target the ATS. Guess not. We just killed the ATST, so that's not... Well, it's good, but it's makes for quick content because the thing is dead. Did I do anything special today? No, I just worked out. Yesterday was shopping day, so I had to go help my mom with about 5 hours worth of grocery shopping and then bringing it all up and in and stuff. And so I did not work out yesterday. That's one of my big things I had to get done yesterday. So, yeah, but she's good. I like doing those things for my mom, but she's already making evil machinations of stuff for the outside and for the inside. So there will be days, as I said, coming up in the next month or two where I'll be like, no stream today. I got to be outside moving giant heavy things, or inside where I'm moving more said giant heavy things, you know, to make everything look pretty. I haven't decided. I have decided. So I did get news from one of the vendors that the gun and the pistol and the rifle for the BAM cost is coming up. I was going to put that behind me. Thinking about it, I'm going to be wearing it a lot. So what I am going to do is, instead of the mannequin having the Beskar Mando set on it, I'm going to put the Darth Revan set on it. We'll have Darth Revan there. I'll have the Beskar Mando set because I'm going to be wearing it for some streams and some other things. So it doesn't make sense to put it on the mannequin if I'm going to be wearing it as much as I'm being told to. The other thing too is, if we're going to have a big stream here soon, I got to raise funds to the Ranger J 1999 Vegas trip. Apparently I am going to Vegas from July 5th through the 8th. If you would like to come visit with us, feel free to let me know. I can get you in touch with the people that are planning all this. Heinz is going to be in the U.S. for about 2 weeks. And from the 5th to the 8th, which will be my birthday weekend, he's going to be in Vegas. Last Friday, it became very apparent after we reached a level 20 hype training. I've got to wear the Beskar Mando armor set there one day. Stupid... Heinz, he has to dress up as Rose Tico. I have no idea what Ram's going to dress up as, but he has to go. So me, Ram, and Heinzie. Loki's going to be there. I know Desi's going to be there. I think Karth is thinking about coming down there. A lot of people that you've seen in the community are showing up for the Vegas trip. If you need any details about that, just get with me. I'll get you in touch and I'll get you in the group because we're kind of coordinating hotels and all that stuff. Loki's working on, because Loki's like he knows everything and everybody in Vegas apparently, because got a lot of comps. So we're waiting to see what Loki's got going on. So but yeah, if you are interested in that trip, let me know and you can come meet up with us. You can meet me, Heinzie. I don't know if Grid's going to be there. I'm not sure. I doubt it. I don't know who else is showing up. A lot of people from the community are showing up for that event. So it'll be a lot of fun. You can meet some of the skewers like myself and some other folks, and you can meet Heinzie. You can meet, you know, a lot of the people that are going to meet Ram. So we'll have a little bit of representation of everybody. We'll have the show there. So we will do some streams. I got to get with Heinzie and say, we got to stream. We got to stream. We got to stream there and show everybody our costumes. If anything, we can just hop on the phone, stream it, and then show it as we're running around. And I'll have somebody hold the phone for me as we go running around. I cannot believe I'm going to be wearing the Beskar Mando suit in Vegas. My whole dream has come true.
in July.
In July, yeah. I ain't putting that bitch on till night. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am not wearing that during the day. That'll be like after 4 or 5 o'clock. When it gets cool.
Be so shiny.
Yeah, I think I'll be shiny at night too.
Sun?
Yeah, I think I'll be shiny at night. Yeah. Definitely not bringing the rifle with me. I'll tell you that much. The pistol can come because it's just a plastic piece of metal. I think I can get the dark saber because it does come apart, but I don't think it's gonna fit because it's too big. I get some bigger luggage. So
that's carry on.
It's carry on. Yes. With this, a thard. Yeah, you can't bring that.
No, let's put it in the umbrella case in the front. It would be okay. It's not sharp, so
To be honest, you might want to just send that to Loki, like your Mando stuff, like in the mail, instead of taking it.
But he's flying there too, so there's no point.
Oh,
it's in Vegas. He lives in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I was going to LA, that wouldn't be a bad call, but I've got a suitcase for the armor. I just figure out what I can bring, right?
Ram's going as Scavenger Ray.
Is he really?
I don't know. That's what Evo said in chat.
That's gross. I mean, that's really gross.
Dress up like a rock?
I don't know what he's gonna whatever they decide to wear. I'll look normal with 2 drag queens apparently next to me, which would be really bad. God almighty. I am not pleased. No, that's not lucky me. I mean, why would you say that? That's not what else any 3 shame on you. But I'm gonna need some help to get the funds put together for the hotel and stuff. But we'll figure that out. We'll do a Ranger J1999 needs help for the hotel because it ain't cheap to go to Vegas. So and that'll be something very soon here in the next week or 2. I'll do that. I want to do when I get the whole Beskar Mando armor set put together. And what we'll do is I'll just stream in that all day, which will suck, but hopefully it'll help us raise money. And we're going to do that on Twitch. Because doing big streams on YouTube just isn't conducive. It's just not fun. And yeah, maybe we'll do it on a Friday before the Heinz stream. I'll just stream all day in the Beskar Mando armor into the Heinz stream. So yeah, we'll do that. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. We're just doing the stupid Ewok event. So I guess we can say hi to everybody before we go look at Datacrons. I think that's cool, right? Yeah. We got Adahan224 says, Evening Ranger. Does CG understand the meaning of catch-up mechanics? No. That's a perfect segue.
No.
There's no way they do, because here's the philosophy. Proving ground should be easy. Why? So people can catch up, because if you're going to make them pay that many crystals per attempt, you try to get these characters that they really need as lifters and things to round out their stuff, because they couldn't beat Conquest because they're 4, 5, 6 million GP and they just didn't have some of the teams and stuff to get the feats done. And you're only getting 10 shards per how many crystals is it?
20.
Shards?
No, it's 20 shards.
20 shards period, right?
200.
20 shards period each refresh. So the first, we got 20 shards of intercept.
You could do 3 refreshes?
I have no clue. Once again, I've only done it. I've never refreshed it because I'm not wasting crystals.
Yeah, it's 20 shards for 2,200.
Regardless.
Crystals, and I think you can do it more than.
I thought you could only do it once, but as I said, I have no clue.
I think you can do it. I think it's 3.
Times.
You can do it a few times, but you can't do it more than that, right? Because I think the most you can get in each round is 30 shards or something like that, or 60 shards or whatever.
There is a weird cap, but
yeah, there's a weird cap to it, right? And off the top of my head, I don't know. I'm sure someone in the chat will scream, "Ranger, you idiot!" I'm like, man, I can't remember everything.
It might be in. Let's see.
Somebody will look it up and find out for sure. But that's moot, right? That's just what it takes to do that thing.
3 times, yeah, 3 times.
3 times. So 3 times, 22, 6,600 crystals for 2,200 or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
No.
It's 2,200 for.
No, 4,400.
So
okay, so the first one's free, and then you have to have
first one's free, and
that's
then
right.
2 refreshes.
Good. So
math is hard.
And I no longer have it showing for me. So, but here's the thing. And I was going to rant, but I'm not going to rant because they fixed it a little bit, right? So, okay, you recognized it. But let's take a philosophy check here. Everybody, let's take a philosophy check.
I still think it's AIDS.
It still is, but it's not as bad as it was, okay? So I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm still a little pissed, but I'm not going to go too crazy, right? CG, Come on. Like, if I go in with all my GLs and so does Boss with our top level teams, a lot of them relic 7 to 9, and we go in there and get smoked, that's not good. If I can't get shards easily and I've got everything with 6E mods and stuff, what the hell do you expect players that are at that 4 to 6 million range to, I mean, what are you expecting them to try to accomplish here? Seriously. I mean, we found one team, Meow Meow found it. It was what, Trail Lead with C and
Set and C and
Yeah,
Nihilus.
and high relics, but I mean, that's
Yeah.
how many people have that team at that level that can go in and do that?
Not somebody at 4 million that's trying to get the Empire.
JMK, JML, we tried all of them. They got destroyed. And
Yeah,
then the only thing
JML
the only one I
destroyed.
beat it with by the skin of my chinny chin chin was Jabba. That's bad. That's just not thinking.
Yeah, Adelhan
forward
says
here.
it's not that much easier with after the patch.
Okay, so it's really not
That's
that much
it's
easier.
Not, no. I
No.
mean, I'm at 7.3 million. I was struggling, and I barely made it. I had to do some weird crap.
So-
like I ended up going in with C and Watt,
So CG, the main thing
and
here is
still was struggling. Yeah.
knock it off. Just knock it the fuck off. Seriously. It's a character that's a year or that's been in the game for a certain amount of time that is now no longer viable in Conquest. And if you want people to catch up and spend crystals, just give it to them. Especially if you're going to cap it. One free, and then they got to spend 4,400 crystals. But then you put that team in there. Someone is not paying attention, and that's not good. You know, if you want your players to feel like they are catching up and have the possibility to catch up, you should, I don't know, give them the possibility of catching up. If they have no reasonable expectation of getting this stuff through Proving Grounds, what do you want them to do?
Oh, they shouldn't have put Riva in there. That's the thing. If
Oh,
Riva
I
wasn't
know.
in there, it would have been a completely different story. But Riva and all the Inquisitors
At that level, good God.
and cranked up to like 11.
Oh yeah, they were cranked up big time because they went first against like my Kenobi. They went first. I was like, well, I know they get bonuses in speed, but really?
It's
Yeah,
not
they're
even
running at,
just
like
speed.
700 speed though.
No, it's crazy is their like health and protection pool as relic 3s.
Oh, it was insane.
Now,
That's the
I'm
other
looking at
thing.
a picture of Malgus doing 127,000 damage,
And scratching them.
and it does half of Second Sister's protection.
If the character is no longer in combat, you're going to put them in Proving Ground. Give it to the player base. You want to make it a little bit difficult? Sure. They got to have something, right? You just don't want them to go in there with gear 12, and stuff. But, come on.
It shouldn't be
And
like
this
an
isn't the first
RTL.
time, because the first time Proving Grounds came out, I was like, holy God. Now, we figured some things out with that, but I mean, it's just exponentially gotten worse since then. You got to do better, folks. This cannot be a thing. You just can't throw a team like that in Proving Grounds and say, oh, good luck. Especially when you're making attempts for crystals. What are we
Really,
doing?
somebody finished it with JMK and his whole team standing.
That's just RNG. That's just lucky. That's
No,
just
I
lucky.
actually I see the strategy. It's actually you need Cat obviously, but this strategy actually makes a lot of sense. It's JMK, Padme, Cat, Gas, and Anakin. That's actually a really smart strategy.
It is, but it's
I
still.
tried that, but you still gotta have enough
You
RNG
use
for
Padme and
everybody
OG
to survive.
Anakin. You use Padme and OG Anakin.
I did.
No, then
I
it
got
must. Oh,
raped.
then
It's
just
RNG,
more
baby.
RNG. Okay.
It's still RNG. I mean, it's just.
I mean,
but
granted, my Padme is only 5.
you
but
said it,
still.
boss. What the hell are they doing putting Riva at that level with all the bells and whistles, with all the bonuses in against people that are 4 to 6 million? They're the ones trying to get this shit.
Yeah.
Like it's if I'm struggling at nearly 10 million GP with all the bells and whistles and goodies on my tunes going in there and getting destroyed. Imagine with someone that less of my GP, 3 million less, at 7 million, 6 million, 5 million, that wants to get these characters to save their crystals. They just want to use Proving Grounds to slowly grind and progress. And that's what you give them? Come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to think before we act here, folks. Like, that's just ass. I don't know how to put it. That's ass, man. Like, think about your player base, man. Your biggest push, and I can see it through your marketing stuff, is to get these big spenders, these mid-tier spenders, these new players in the game that are committed to the game, to help them progress and get to the end game content, quicker. That ain't helping. And that's just frustration. And if you don't give players any incentive, what's the point of them even trying? It demoralizes them and makes them not want to, one, spend, two, even play this game. You don't like it's like you get your ass kicked like that. You're just like, what's the point? Because I couldn't believe it. I tried all kinds of shit yesterday. I sat here. We did this like right after the stream. We were sitting there just trying different stuff, going, okay, got my ass kicked. Okay, that Geo got, okay, Vader's dead. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I did like 3. Oh no, I was playing for a while.
That's crazy.
Like, I got no chance. I'm not even scratching them. They're wiping me out. They still have full health and protection.
Oh yeah, it's the only thing I had.
I can't even get them out of protection.
Yeah, I mean,
Nathaniel Morgan. But the thing is, having Ray for a 4 million account is like even harder than having Sith Triumphant.
Yeah, most people don't. Yeah,
because the thing is, if people find out, wow, just getting Sith Triumphant helps me beat this, I'll just gear up Sith Triumphant and then I can beat it. He's really people.
We got a new sub. DMFY
those
too.
Just characters that most people will either have starred or have up to gear 11, 12. That if they need to, they can just quickly get up to relics.
Just
by the next proving grounds.
TMY, thank you for becoming a new subscriber. You are suffering emotional damage. Yeah, Ram just saw that. Yeah, but Jack Daniels, a lot of people don't have that combination or at the levels to do it. Remember, you have to be Relic 3 to do Proving Grounds too with those certain characters. A lot of people focus on GLs and stuff. They're not even sniffing the Triumphant. It's not something on their stuff.
I mean, I've got the trio at 7.3, but I don't have them at Relic. All my Relic materials going towards getting more GLs.
The main point of this is, Ram, yes, you saw that, and yes, I got XR Kun. I think we all got our characters ready to do the initial flashpoint.
I'm gonna check after.
Yeah, after this today, the stream today, Ram, we're gonna log in and we'll set up the guild and stuff. Finn's even thinking about playing. Kind of cool to see that today. Yeah, let him get his ass in here. We'll get him squared away. We got all the material stuff and barrel. Definitely get him squared away.
Yeah, and we're gonna be running that on my Twitch channel today. And then we'll do
we'll get everything set up on the light side, but we're gonna finish our dark side characters. We're gonna get through all the chapter 3 for both sides, and then every time you sub, you suffer emotional. All right, so that's all I want to say about that. We've said our piece about it. So CG, just think, gotta help the player base. At this point, I don't care who gets the character. It's been 6 months at the minimum. The character, they're trying to finish these characters from the boxes they were able to ascertain. Let's help them get there. And at this point, who cares? Don't gate it like that. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right, let me say hi to everybody else. Ronan Zai says, hello, Ranger, BCM Boss, and Skewers. Hello, Ronan Zai. Evo says, howdy ho, Ranger in danger. Howdy ho, you sure do smell like flowers. LBC, yeah, you know me, says, happy Tuesday, guys. I'm at work. Like yesterday, so I won't be in the chat as much, but I'm here. Hey, just let's sit back, relax, listen, LBC. Yeah. Got you. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are joining us. We've got all representation from all parts of the known nerd. Skywalker Vader's here. He says, live long and prosperous up there with the other mushroom people of Nova Scotia and drinking that good Canadian whiskey. Sitting there going, hey, how's it going there, eh? What else 73 says, happy Taco Hump Day. Yes, What else 73 likes to celebrate tacos and humping at the same time. Ain't nobody humping around. Remember talking with a RSG. What's going on, buddy? See here. What else? 3? Did you get the voice changer like Mando has too? I don't even know where to find a voice changer like that. BC, I'm going to look that up for me. See if I can find it on Amazon or something where I can do the voice.
Excuse me. I'll poke around to see if I can find you one.
Yeah. If you can find one, see if you can find one. That is your mission, BC. Choose to accept it. This message will self-destruct immediately. Mr. Bones Rattling joining the Skewers. Says, good afternoon, Skewers. What's going on, buddy? Hawther says, I thought I heard one refresh too. Not sure though. Yeah, I think it's 2. It's 4,400 crystals.
It's
a free
3
one.
tries.
3
It's
tries,
3x
yeah.
rewards.
Yeah, Cody just had verified that. Welcome, Cody, with his
If you
adorable
go in, you can-
kids.
oh, you can't see it, but yeah, it's 3x rewards.
What else in 3 says, oh, hey, I used the TIE Defender with Thrawn in the Mustafar Fleet mission and beat it, barely beat it. TIE Defender's no joke. And yeah, so I did that mission yesterday too, and I almost beat it too. I just got bad RNG right at the end. I had it too. What is went through is right there.
Yeah, Mike was
Oh
able
my
to beat it. I watched
God,
his
I
video
was-
this morning.
Oh my God, I was so close, boss. I could taste it right there.
Yeah, I went in with the wrong fleet. I went with an Tarkin lead when I meant to go in with Thrawn lead.
Yeah, I did Thrawn lead, and I had it. I had it, boss. It was right there. Then dodges happened at the very end when I didn't need dodges to happen, and well, I stand before you broken. And
It's fine. That means it's winnable, which means that the second phase might be winnable too, which is great.
Bad MC said, "This is why I'm glad I get the Conquest characters during Conquest." Yeah, it's nice, but there's a lot of players that can't do that, Matt. You know, they just don't have the teams to do it. But I'm very happy that you can. I'm glad for any player that. Kashmir, rock the Kashmir says, "Good afternoon, Cash." Because Nathaniel Work says that I missed the rant. Just me being.
It was a mini rant. Well, we're definitely going to be.
Well, there's
doing that
tomorrow.
more
There's always tomorrow. Let me see how much I can drink bourbon tomorrow. Alibaba and them 40 revs says this one was mad. Did you guys know if they changed it? They did. They make it easier just slightly. Anybody else that I didn't say hi to? We said hi to nothing. Yeah, they changed it apparently.
Yeah, they took out.
Oh, okay.
7,
Hawthorne
so
says they
can't
changed it by
steal.
swapping out 7 for 8.
Yeah, they announced it on the forums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't that
And-
huge of a thing.
No,
Other
it's really
than
not.
them stopping healing. That's it. That's one of the 2 heals that they have on the team.
And they said they toned it down a little bit, but they
Apparently
didn't
not.
tone it down very much.
Yeah.
I don't believe them.
I don't think they tuned it
Yeah,
down.
it'll be on BCM's channel today, Rambam. As soon as we get done
Yeah.
streaming here, I'm gonna take just a brief moment to pee, grab something to drink, and then maybe shower, and then I'm gonna log into the game and make sure we'll get all our light side stuff done then. All right, I think we're caught up on everybody. I think we're caught up. Yeah. Jack Daniels, sorry, Sorry I was late. Trail lead sign. Yep. Mark. Yep. Yeah. Okay, good. We did it. Here, let me share my screen with these knuckleheads so they can see this live. It is now time to look at Datacrons because we love them so much. They're great. Right, boss? They're great.
What are
Love
great?
them.
What are great?
Me.
Oh,
Should pay attention. All right.
I was reading chat. Sorry.
Oh, well, these things have. All right, I need to get. I'm sure one of those. Them here. Need 1. Can I get 1? I got 2. Okay, there we go. Good. All right. And then I need 5 Zimbittles to get him to 7. We get some Zimbittles. Needs 5. Go, we got it. Got the Zimbittles. Put those on. Ready to go, guys. We did it. And now we can take old Dorothy Nihilus to Relic 7. Yay! We're almost done with the traffic. Yay, you did a great job, guys. Did. Oh, it's so slow and monotonous. Oh, God almighty. All right. No, I wouldn't. No. Hello, Ray Rock says good too for Tuesday Ranger and Taco Eaters. That's right. If anybody wants me to roster you, put your ally code in with what you want us to look at. We will look at your roster. Patrons get it anytime I'm streaming, but everybody else, yes. BCM's link in there. We got the Patreon link. We got if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger for the Ranger is out of bourbon and needs more money to buy bourbon fun or donate for the Vegas trip. We'll figure it out. But if you want to get Ranger some bourbon today. Anything else? No, okay, let's go look at Datacrons. I got enough here. Do we want to take another one to 9? I've got a lot of 3s here, tank revive, stuff like that. What do you want to do here, boss? What do you want?
I think we were trying to build up to a Han one. So I think we were trying to take one of the scoundrel ones to 9 so we could re-roll the level 6 to try to get the resets cooldowns and 100% TM on basic on level 6. I think that's what you're trying to do. Or did we already get that for Afra?
Yeah.
No, we didn't get it for Afra. Let's re-roll it if we have enough.
Reroll which? Afra?
Yeah, the Afra one.
Dude, what are we looking for?
Hold up, let me get the exact wording. I don't have it freaking memorized. It's the level 6.
Okay.
It is. It's this one. Nope,
Not the
I-
Dr. Afra one. Let me look here. We have three more that
The
are
first time each scoundrel ally uses a basic ability on their turn, reset their cooldowns and gain 100% TM.
Okay.
That's one we're looking for. You have that on your Hondo Cron for Hondo, and we want one for.
That's this level 6 Datacron for whenever a scoundrel ally defeats an enemy, they take a bonus turn.
No. It's the first time each scoundrel ally uses a basic ability on their turn, reset their cooldowns, and gain 100% TM. That's the one we're looking for.
All right, we can re-roll one of these.
All right, let's re-roll the.
Did we get it on Hondo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
the one
did.
we have. Yes, but that's for the Hondo. We want one for Han,
Well,
like Han Solo.
Juan Solo.
Yeah. So let's re-roll the Afra Crown.
Yeah, there's a lot of crit damage
It's
on
sort
this.
of there.
Yeah, we're not gonna use it for. We're not gonna use Afra because I ain't got her.
Yeah.
And we're not gonna have her for a while. So okay, we'll re-roll.
Level 6.
We'll re-roll the level 6 here. We got the materials. Why not?
Yep.
Let's
do it.
see. Whenever Scout defeats an enemy, whenever it takes a damage to an enemy, no other enemy is marked. Flick mark. You can get it.
Change it to the defeats an enemy gets a bonus turn, because even if we don't get the correct one, that one's a really good one to have.
Oh, you want me to re-roll one of the other ones then, or
Let's try re-rolling this one more time. We're still in the 40s.
okay? Ability block. We didn't get it.
All right, just keep the one that we have, and then we can try rolling up another one
Okay.
because we don't have enough for 80s.
Yeah. See, this one is what's the stats? Crit damage, crit chance.
Yeah, let's roll this one up.
Yeah, one
Not
more.
re-roll, not re-roll, not re-roll, not re-roll. Just roll it up. Don't re-roll. That's a 1 out of 18 instead of a 1 out of 6. I think we just need to start. Yeah, we just need data cache.
Which I can get.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll get that and that and mine as well. If we need more, we'll get it. All right, let's unlock. Okay. Wow. Crit damage is looking pretty good on that there, boy. I'll tell you what. We'll have to get these crystals here, which is fine. I mine 200. And we need some more quiche, so I'm at the. All right, I'll use 600 crystals for the homies. Right, we're doing this for the homies. For the
Yes.
homies.
Doing this for the homies and Han Solo. All right.
And we got Dr. Afra again.
Okay. We'll have 2 Africrons then.
Okay, you want me to re-roll the level 6 now?
Yes, reroll the level 6, please. Will Ranger get lucky?
Nope.
No. Keep the current one we have. The fall below, they get a bonus turn.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I can get some more. We can try it again. One more.
Yep, know it. Last roll.
That's roll. That's it. This is for the homies. For the homies.
All right, come on.
Nope.
God fucking. All right, keep the one that we have. The get's 100%. Get a full turn after falling below 100% is really good. So.
Pretty good stats on this one too.
No, that's a really good one for Han.
Yeah, so we'll keep this for Han and the rub.
That's
pulls.
what nearly 100% crit damage and 20% offense.
Yeah, not bad. That'd be nice for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the boogie. Ho, ho, ho.
And then when he falls below 100%, he gets a bonus turn. That would be stupid.
Mary J, I will ban you if you ever say that again. Who loves Datacrons? We do. Get cheeky with me. Don't you get cheeky with me, Mary J. What else in 3 says? Just unlocked Afra, and what the hell's with her having 3 Omicrons?
What
You're
do you
asking
mean?
us? Shit, we don't know. I mean, go
I'm out.
ICG.
She's a legacy of. They call legacy events.
Yeah,
she's a
Starkiller was the
Starkiller
same, so
level.
yeah.
Yeah, that's just how what they are.
The Billy Blocker Super Known and Cat and James K. Marriage. Yeah, it is. Hermit Fulgrim question. Thoughts on my Sith Empire modding talent is my 5th, and I'm at the bottom of your ally list. Thanks, Ranger. You got it. You're Patreon. You get it. Datacron's a great Ranger. So is a hot poker brew your ass if that's what you like. Okay.
Yep, Karth makes a good point. They're only active 5v5, so it's even
Yeah.
worse than Starkiller.
Get Starkiller. Don't worry about it. Let me
Starkiller.
find Hermit Fulgrim. Hermie Fulgrim. Oh, Hermie. He's in here somewhere. We just got to find him here.
Also, what else? Almost literally every other Conquest character that comes out has 3 Omicrons as well, so it's really not that big a deal. Any character that unlocks at 330 seems to have 3 Omicrons that's not a GL. So we just gotta live with it.
There's Hermie Fulgrim. All right, he wants me to look at. That's my Sith Empire modding. Talent is my 5th. I'm at the bottom. Okay, Sith Empire.
No, I think he wants to look at his talent.
Yeah, we'll look at Talon.
Oh no, with talent. Okay.
Yeah. So let's look at Talon. I mean, she's pretty straightforward. I mean,
He wants crit damage or offense.
he went full tenacity. Why? I mean, she's stealth a lot? I don't understand this. Did I miss something about Talon that I'm supposed to understand about? Like,
No, she hits really hard. You want her to have crit damage or offense.
Yeah, remember we one-shot somebody yesterday in the GAC with her? Like, completely one-shot somebody that, like, bam! So, I mean, you can... Damage would be good on her. Sith Empire besides that. Malik's pretty straightforward. You have speed. What's his protection? Good protection. Tenacity is a little low. I'd go tenacity set just to get that near 100. But other than that, that's fine. Protection looks really good. Let's start throwing it. Speed set, crit chance, something like that. 344. Never mind, I changed my mind. Please match your sets now. We're at the level here, Hermit Fulgrim. We need to match sets. If you want to lose a little bit of speed, I'd rather you get the extra damage from him, and Malgus is really where it's at. So lose a little bit of speed, go crit chance or good health. Probably crit chance with another in diamond or, match the set.
Ranger, I still find that funny that you still say that because I don't match some mod sets. Still.
Well, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
Why? I want the extra speed.
What's
extra speed is
it's a
more
waste
important.
of a mod percent per
Yeah.
chance. If you're not matching your speed is important, but if you're not taking advantage at the end game of having your mods matched to get either that health, that crit chance, that crit damage, it could make a difference, right? It really does make a difference. It's not about speed. You can have speed, but I don't like sacrificing speed necessarily for stats that could make a difference, especially when characters start getting relicked and that shit starts exponentially going up. Speed doesn't change once you get to relic 0. Your other stats do, and the more you have those bonuses coming in, it's fine. It matters. It matters.
I think the 2s, maybe if you're doing tenacity and stuff, but I mean the little amount of health that'll give, or especially crit chance.
In my experience, every little bit matters, man.
All right, well, in my experience, it doesn't.
Well,
so.
My experience is just my experience, and I'm just telling you, I just think you're wasting your mods.
Oh, it matters. But...
Malgus stats are a little bit low, but he's only relic 5, but still pretty solid. And he's not fully succeed yet. That looks good, though. Top 10 advice says no. Well, the top 10's fucking wrong, Mary J. It's my opinion. And I do quite well. I just don't give a shit about GAC like I used to. I just think it's a waste of stats. These stats matter in everything, not just in GAC. I mean, these stats exponentially if you mod your characters right. Listen, we talked about the pizza stuff there, Mary J. I told you my favorite is Supreme. Just because I've eaten pineapple on my pizza doesn't mean that's my favorite. I had to eat it with jalapenos. Pasty? Pretty solid. Yeah, 319. Good on it. Nasty look. Well, I care, and I think your stats, and you. Now, sometimes it's just it's expedient, right? If you're trying to reach a certain speed threshold and you just don't have the mods, of course, do that. But if you can get away with not doing that, then don't do that. Jalapenos, you know what those are, Mary J. It's hot food. I know you don't eat a lot of hot food, but jalapenos.
Those jalapeno peppers.
They do make you say some holy words, I'll tell you that much. You know, I can't remember the last time I ate pizza. But then again, I've been on a strict diet, and so I've lost all this weight and stuff, so yeah. But once in a blue moon. Now, my favorite pizza is taco pizza. Oh, so good. But you can eat a lot of it.
I kind of cheat. I got since I'm gluten free, we got to do. Bruschetta makes an awesome pepperoni that's gluten free, but I sprinkle taco seasoning on top of it before I bake it, and it
It's
works
good.
pretty good.
Really good. I'd have to be paid $1,000+ to eat a Carolina Reaper. I don't know. I mean, I've done it for less. I mean, we raised money for when we did all that crap. You know, the world's hottest chocolate, which is twice as hot as a Carolina Reaper. On just a normal Carolina Reaper is between 1.2 and 1.5 million Scoville. The chocolate's 2 million something. So, but that's the only way I've done it. That like the world's hottest chip. We did the chocolate. What else did we do? The Carolina Reaper. We've done all that crazy shit here. Evo, are you on my friends list too? I can check your stuff, but you're gonna have to put your ally code in there. Yeah, I don't have that problem, Air J. I mean, I don't really poop that bad with fire when you know. I mean, just if you drink a lot of water. I eat a lot of when I eat something like that. I'll drink some water, a lot of water, and I'll eat ice chips, and that usually stems. I mean, it's still come a little hot, but it's nothing I've never been able to eat before.
Oh, I just keep a roll of toilet paper in the freezer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and some lotion. Make sure you have some Heine lotion. You gotta have some Heine lotion. You gotta take care of your body. I use a lotion all the time on my skin. You have to have lotion to keep your skin dry. You don't want to have ashy skin. Nobody likes that.
All right, Ranger, we're gonna check Cashmere's.
Cashmere, or was it Evo?
I thought Cashmere was a lot further up.
We'll go back to it. Let me get Evo here, and we'll get Cashmere next, because I must have missed it.
All right, Cashmere, you're getting skids.
That's in retaliation to that goddamn stick stuff on the lore video. All right. What am I looking for, Evo, here? He says, this will be a quick one. Check out BT1's mods. Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice.
10k damage, 10k damage.
I thought it was special damage. No, it's 10k. Yeah, a little low on the damage, but
What relic is he?
he's relic 5.
I actually don't know how. I think relic. I think near 8k damage.
Yeah, we went mainly protection here. Crit damage I'm fine with. That's true. Mary J says once he hits relic 8, that'll be over 10k. But do we want to change these out for anything? Protection, primary, and circle, you can't do anything about. But
The cross. The
cross and
out
the arrow. Do we want to go offense on the primary on the arrow, or the cross here? Give him a little bit more
I would
damage.
Probably keep the arrow as it is and just.
It
try
keeps
and
the
change
speed
the
up, and I do
cross.
like the speed that you've got on him. Damage seems low. What's Karth got on his? Because somebody, one of you two, or boss, can you look at what
Yeah, I'm sure.
Carthaginius has? We'll give you a good answer here in a second, buddy.
Though, actually, I'm gonna look up somebody in our guild that has one that's R5 and not R8. Like Carthus.
Okay, so. Oh, he's the GI set that I'm working on. Oh, this is for Grand Inquisitor. Oh. How do I have Grand Inquisitor? Oh, I did not go off. I think that's. Yeah, I went speed set with the Grand Inquisitor. Well, mainly for the Riva mission, but just in general. I went really fast with him.
What type of set did he have? Did he have an offense set on his
Offense with
V1?
potency. Okay,
Must
so
have really bad primaries. Because I'm looking at a couple VAR guys that are.
yeah, I have mine at 350 just for, I mean, because he gets the bonuses of the speed and he takes speed away. So getting him off fast and loose is not good for you. Does he need potency? I mean, you could go potency if you wanted to. Doesn't he get bonuses? I mean, you could go if you wanted to. If you want to land like ability block, stuff like that. Let me see this one.
I thought his stuff was unresistible.
I
It
thought
says
it was
you're not
too.
your right to be afraid. Yeah, it can't be resisted.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's a point to have potency. You want offense. Is that what his cross is? Sorry, I was looking.
It can't be resisted. So yeah, you don't need potency.
Yeah, you don't need potency on him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There was a reason why I did it this way. Yeah, you don't need it.
You want as much offense as possible.
I mean, I go speed. My offense is lacking on him a little bit, but with the bonuses and everything, you having him go loose and getting them going crazy and with the torture and stuff. I just like him and Seven Sister and Fifth Brother just doing their thing. Now, and on all honesty, this is modded for the Riva missions itself. Now, I don't know. That's more of a priority right now. I don't know if an offense point. Yeah, he had offense and potency. I don't think you need that for Grand Inquisitor. And if you're going to go high damage with that set, you need to go the cross. Keep the speed if you want to, but you don't need potency. So if you want to go offense and go damage, go full damage. Oh, let me do that right now, Fourth Okage. I have to do it on my phone. Give me a second, Fourth Okage. Hold on, buddy. I'll send you the picture, buddy. Poor little Fourth Okage. Hey, someone put something in the tip jar for me to get some liquor today. It's a small amount, but hey, if we get more of those, then I can actually get some liquor. Okay, let me go to Discord on my phone, and then I get then Fourth Okage.
I will be right back. I need more coffee.
That's... Wait, is it Thane? Let's send you a picture of the new setup. Perfect. Thank you, HF. You know what you did. Yeah, I agree. If you want to go health on there, you can go offense. I don't have a problem with offense on Grand Inquisitor. If you want to make him like hit really hard, you do want him as fast as possible though, because the sooner he kicks his turn and gets loose, the better. But again, and on honesty, I've got this set up for the Riva mission. So, I mean, depends on what you want to do. The Riva mission is going to dictate a little bit, like after the Riva mission, how we would want to mod him. I think offense would be okay. Yeah, same thing here, Hawthorne. Because the thing is, with the way I've got mine set up, they go fast, they hit hard, with their bonuses. Plus, I've got the Datacron that's really beefing them up. So, yeah. All right, we got to get Kashmir squared away. Yeah, I mean, that set's okay, Evo. I still think with the Riva stuff, the way we've got it going on, it's still really good. And I have a lot of holds with my Inquisitors on defense and JC. You saw that last week, which was evident. Some people one-shot it, but I mean, if they're using a GL to kill it, and they're using a GL to kill it, what can you do? But other than that, we actually had some holds with our Inquisitor, so yeah. Paginate. Why is Buddy barking like an idiot? I have plenty of Omicrons to spare. You have Omicrons to spare?
Yeah, he's asking for Omicron Rex.
We'll have to go through the main ones. Got 3 on Malgus, 3 on Star Killer. Got the one on Radis. Couple that I could recommend. How many do you have though? I mean, Kashmir.
I mean, a couple is 2, so I would think he had 2, but people also throw around that word for more than 2. So
You're gonna have Grand Inquisitor soon, but do you want to put it on them? No. What's that? He's got Radis.
he has 5 full Omicrons. Okay, that's 2 couples and a half.
If you're working toward Riva, which looks like you are, and you're about to get Grand Inquisitor, I'd save 3 for Riva.
But at the same time,
But he still leaves 2 more, right? He leaves 2 more.
The thing is, there's no point in saving 3 if he's not in a guild getting more than 30 to 40.
Well, it's sort of expediently getting better. He's got the one on Mary Jade. He doesn't have the one on First Order TIE Fighter pilot. That's not a bad one. Just trying to think of the ones that we put down. Phasma for TW is not bad either. One of those two. Do you want to focus on GSC or TW? If you don't give a shit about TW, then go First Order Special Forces, because that's a really nice one to have from the First Order team. Not a bad one, right?
All right, they're getting 10 Riva per TB.
And he's going to be helping soon with that.
All right, I'm going to be right back. I need to do something.
Let me look at your Sith, because there's probably I still like the Trey Omicron. I really do. If you already have it, then you're good. Freya, if you can work on her and get her up, is really good. And Savage, gearing him geared and Relic to say fantastic Omicron. Those are 2 I highly recommend. We're still using them. Not Rose, get out of here, Hawthorne. Hey, Big O, what's up, brother? Juhani's a good one too. I actually have her for TW, and if you've got Mary Jade as well, that is a potent combination. So you could go put the Juhani one on if you don't have it already, and add that to your Star Schmiller team. That wouldn't be bad, right? Get her geared up, get the Omicron on, throw that on your Star Killer team. That's not a bad shot at it either. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, I agree, Jack Daniels. Juhani's a good one, and he's got Mary Jade as well. That would really be a nice one to have. Hey, Andrew Zani Major, what's up? So you got Qui-Gon too. Yeah, I mean, those are just some suggestions there, Kashmir. There's a couple ways you can go. Big O, we went 2-1. First round, I kind of shit the bed. We were kind of a little rusty on our 5s. I made some mistakes, cost us. Guy had a really good account and just insane data crons. He had like level 9s everywhere. Last 2, no problem, full cleared and stuff. So yeah. Andrew Zani says, I finally got my cat unlocked yesterday, so I'll be going all in on the JMK farm. Absolutely. Go for it, Andrew Zani. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, Cash. There's some really good ones out there. It's what you want to work on and what you're going for. You don't need anything for Jabba. I mean, the only one for Jabba, if you're going to get Hut Cartel going, and that's what you're working toward, then save one for Big K. Circle K is one, and GAC is fantastic. Any chance GI event comes back before June? I'm just finishing relics on that team side to keep going to 7 now. Might as well. I have no idea. CG has got me completely thrown off with what they're doing for Grand Inquisitor. We had him in December, so it could be another 6 months, or it could be in March. We can get him back in March before we get him in June full time all year. So I don't know. Like your guess is as good as mine. Is Mace Omicron worth it? Not really, in my opinion. Not compared to some of these other ones we were just discussing. Andrew's on. He's not. It's not that it's not good. It's just not as good as the other ones that we're looking at right now. Yeah, we didn't look at Wampa. I like Savage a lot. His Omicron is fantastic.
Does he have Savage geared?
No, he's going to have to work on it. And he does have the Wampacron. So
he literally said he doesn't have geared up or relics to put in because he's working on Jabba. So
Yeah, I would say for right now, finish up Jabba, put the Omicron on Big K because he is absolutely awesome in JC. Does he have Ben? He doesn't even have Ray, so I don't know if he have Ben, but we'll look. He might have Ben without Ray.
That's not unheard of. I had Cat without JMK, so.
No, he does not. And if he does, it's not
Well,
unlocked.
Ben isn't a resistance. He's an online force user.
Oh, that's right. I do that every goddamn time. Thank you, boss. Keep me on. He does have Ben Swallow, but without Ray, I just I mean, you can use it with JTR, but there's a couple you can throw on him.
Yeah, Hawthorne, he doesn't have a well-geared resistance, so that's probably a no-go.
Wait till you get them up. But I mean, I'm just throwing some ideas for you, Big K. You said give you some ideas, and those are some ideas of where you want to go. It's how you want to play it. There's no wrong answer. There's no right answer. You know, that's a good point. Hoth says, wonder if Rose Omicron will end up being good under Zori Omicron team. I don't think
it will.
Yeah, I think
It
Karth
will.
was talking about that the other day of how stupid that is.
Yeah, it beats Java. So
Yeah, that's a nasty one to have, Whittle 73. That Big K Omicron, especially if you get into Relic 9. Yeah, pretty gross, man. So there you go. There's some suggestions for you. All right, anybody else want some help with their datacrons? If you're Patreon, you know you get first crack, and we'll look at it anytime so you need help. So yeah.
Stain said anything, or is he just lurking?
Oh, he's just lurking. I didn't look back in Discord. I just sent him the picture, I think. Let me look here.
No, he's in the Zoom.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
No, he's sneaking in the shadows.
You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
Or he fell asleep. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's eating some mention. Andrew Stein says, question. Who
No,
else?
I'm here. What's up?
What's going on? Perfect time. It says, who else would you run with Dash? Was thinking Bam, Boba, Hondo, and Vander Chewy. Vander for sure. Bam, IG Quill's a good combination. If not, then L3, young Han. Vandor and Cure is not a bad combination.
What?
I run Dash, Hondo.
If you have Hondo, you can throw that on a team on offense. Remember,
Vandor.
don't be stupid Ranger and forget that if you.
Yeah, you gotta play it manually. It doesn't work auto. But you gotta watch. The thing with Hondo is you definitely gotta watch the ransom. Because
Yeah,
otherwise
don't do what Ranger did.
Yeah, don't do what I did. Yeah.
Don't
be a
ransom
Ranger.
the tune you're aimed at.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Like, where'd Hondo go? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about that shit.
I told you put it on Django, but
God
no.
damn it, Ranger, quit being stupid. So there's some ideas for you, Big K.
It's okay. We all have bam moments at
Oh
times.
my god.
I'm just
All
pushing
right, I
buttons.
just looked. Homer Fulgrim, you sneaky bastard. I didn't see what he donated $7.27 to the Ranger J 1999 needs bourbon fund. Okay, ha 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 ha.
All right, Ranger TV's next phase.
Oh yeah, let's go give our stuff up. We got to do that. Yay! Big Go says I'm now in Kyber 1 and free to play. I only had to fight against whales with really little DC against what they had in the Yeah, don't worry. You'll climb up a little bit, Big O, and then you're gonna get smoked. Don't worry.
You'll
We've
get,
all
you'll
been-
get
yeah,
smoked.
You'll get
Kick you
smoked.
back
Don't worry.
down.
They'll kick us. They always do, Big O. But hey, if you can keep rock and rolling, you keep rock and rolling. Stay in Kyber 1. Get those crystals. You deserve it, buddy. Bring out your best Budweiser. Dane, did you see the setup? I sent it to you. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I did.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now you can stream standing up.
Yeah, that one part where you saw where the laptop is, that lifts.
Yep, it does.
Yep, and then when I get all the Beskar Mando stuff in, then I can stand with that and sit on a stool, and we can stream that way. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
Thane, did you watch
Yeah,
last
that's why I
Friday?
recommended that one.
What's that?
I said, Thane, did you watch last Friday's streams with Ranger?
No way.
Why are you doing this, boss?
Ranger, I was pretty sure you had died because you didn't stream on Saturday.
Well, after
To be
6
honest.
shoeies, would you be functional?
No.
And doing the worm? And the only one that
Yeah,
does it
we're-
correctly?
We're not spring chickens anymore. It takes us a couple days to recover.
Not that I don't recover. I can't sleep. And that alcohol for some reason just makes it. I don't get sleep. I just get all worn out. I'm just like, oh God, I want to go to bed. It's like, oh. So yeah, unfortunately, I was up to like 4 a.m. I was like, there's no bloody way. But here's a tip: drink some pickle juice, take some leave, drink water. You won't ever have a hangover. You'll feel a little, but yeah. And what do I need to give up here? Let me do this real quick. I'm getting distracted. Platoon 1, Poe Dameron's X-Wing. Got it. All right, next. Platoon 2, BTLB Starfighter thingy. Okay, you got it. There. Done. All right. Then we need to go to zone mix, and they want come on. I don't care. All right, that's the light side down. Let's go to mix. We're going to not deploy. We're going to do operations. Okay, we need Operation Uno. We need Ayla Rakura. There she is. Fine. Good. Good, Ranger. Good. And then what am I giving up in Zone Dark Side? Oh, I got to give up Stark. Okay, fine. That's fine. Cool.
Hey, speaking of Friday, are we gonna have a pizza party on Friday, Ranger?
Not this Friday. It'll be here in a couple
How dare
weeks
you.
because this Friday I'm doing the Old Man's podcast, and I'm letting Ram do the pre-stream to Heinze. And then next Friday and Saturday I'm going to be busy doing some family
The
stuff.
old man's podcast. What the hell?
Old
is
Man
that?
Logan, man, yeah, he's been on the Swagos content creator, and he took over for the Escape podcast, and he has his own stuff. And yeah, I told him I'd be there this Friday to hang out and drink and get ready for the Heinze pre-stream.
I
Spreading,
see.
sharing the load. All right, what do I got to give up here? Let's see.
All right, so pizza party tomorrow during the big stream.
Well, if you get some donations, sure, I'll do it.
Or do you want some tacos, some birria tacos?
No, taco pizza's fine. I'm really watching what I'm
Ray
eating.
Rock, I don't know if there's going to be a Super Bowl party for Ranger.
No, there will not. My mom
Bowl?
is actually the Super Bowl is one thing that she likes to have some friends over and watch, even though she's not a big sports fan. She just likes that event, so she's already got food and plans for that. So
We do it for the commercials.
they are good. Some are good. Some are really like.
They're not as good as they used to be.
There are gems in there. Every time though, there's one or two that are just like, I remember like a couple years back when they did the Doritos one where the kid says, "Get in my time machine." And he's like, "Oh, this is amazing." And then he comes out and the kid gets replaced by the man, told him to get off his lawn. He's like, "Oh, Timmy, you're so old." Okay, Dark Side would say Platoon 3. We got to give up our Scythe. And then Operation 5, we got to give up Starship. There we go. I have done my duty for King Country. Sorry, guys.
Andrew Zani, after looking at your roster, you should probably go for Profundity before any other GL.
Let's
after
take a
you
look.
get GMK.
Yeah, if anybody wants to donate to the Ranger J Needs Now Tacos and Bourbon Fund, feel free to hit the PayPal and toss a coin to your Ranger. It's in the damn stream elements. Just toss a coin to your Ranger. All right, Andrew Zani.
Let's see here.
Toss a coin to your Ranger, oh Valley of Plenty, oh. A coin to your Ranger, oh Valley of Plenty. Let's see here. And he says, which GOG format for JMK? What did you say, boss?
Profundity. After JMK,
Oh.
Profundity. That's what I said.
Well, he needs to finish Executor first.
Well, that's just using crystals to get shards, but people are slow farming those still. Ranger, they're not like us, where they're not the high level gameplay of Kyber that need the 7-star, or they're needing it for TB like instantaneously.
I know, but big ass. Come in here. He doesn't even have. Oh, he'll have to wait till Outrider's done anyway. But yeah, if you want to go Profundity, the other option I would say is SLKR. JMK, SLKR would get him a fleet too. So both of those are kind of good. You know, actually I like the Profundity call, and I also like the SLKR into First Order fleet as well. Not a bad play, right? You have your executor for Profundity until you get Profundity, and then you can use First Order against any executors you find too.
Actually, let me look at his Hut Cartel before I make that call. Yeah, his Hut Cartel is a far ways away. Nope.
I don't think it's what's his GP 6.2. He's climbing there. He's getting there. Yeah, with finalizer. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have it at least. It's 5-star, right, for requirements, or do you need a 7-star?
5.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Does Malgus do anything on C-Pit? No. I mean, the team does. You can get some damage in, but I mean,
I
Right,
do like
that's not
2
true.
teams in
That's not true,
sequence, so I
Ranger.
have no
He gets
difficulty.
eaten.
yeah, he does.
He gets eaten.
That's not wrong. It's just one of those teams like Malgus in certain game modes is amazing, right? Another one's just like, no.
Meh.
No, Mr. Dark. All right, so I guess we're raising funds for the Ranger J 1999 eats. I guess we'll do tacos tomorrow, maybe. Have a taco pizza, one of the two. Well, I'll make a decision, but it'll be taco-ish tomorrow, and then we'll get some bourbon. If you want to donate to that, just hit Tots Coin to your Ranger. You can throw a few bucks in there. Well, it's likely Swevens because that's what you psychos like to put me through. Okay. So yeah, just a couple options. Whatever tickles your pickle to hear, Andrew Zani. You're doing good. If JMK and stuff.
Yeah, I like the JMK into Profundity.
I do
to
like it a
second.
lot, but if he wants to take a break on a lesser, because Profundity's going to take a Relic 9 and stuff. But if you want to go first order with SLKR, that's fine. Whatever you do, we're fine. Taco Wednesday. Well, you can enjoy. We celebrate Taco Tuesday by helping people with their mini roster views. And we celebrate the greatness of tacos on Tuesday. But you can enjoy a delicious taco, Andrew Zani, whenever you like. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Wi-Fi, what's up? This is Morning Ranger BCM boss. Hey, Betty. Oh, Mackerel W. Hunted in the third from His Majesty's Secret Gaming Services. Okay, get the premiere shit out of here, Mike. Get out of here. Go. We're not talking. This is not. If you want that, go find a podcast that talks about football.
Yeah, I told him we don't do that here.
We don't like that kind of talk around here. God damn it. Your Psycho, your ally code is incorrect, sir. Please put it in again. I'm sorry. The number you're trying to enter is incorrect. Oh, wrong number. Oh, you get that figured up, Psycho. Oh, Darkside's here. Hey, buddy. Says I can get about 1.2 million with him in phase 1. Yeah, it helps, but it's just not a. It's just. It's not one of those teams where you think like high damage, kind of things. It's just the way Malgus just set it for something different. Not one of those characters in Rage. You can get some damage in, but nothing like you can with some of these other chains. Thank you, Psycho. Let's try this again. Okay, what Psycho wants help with is, he says, Inquisitor mods. Okay. Take a look at your Inquisitor mods. Again, let's just take a gander here. Okay. You're going to have to go God mods, though, but let's see what you got on here.
Yeah, you just need God
Those aren't
mods.
bad, actually. This isn't bad at all. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure the strategy was to have a fast Ninth Sister, but once again, I just blanked that out of my memory because of how terrible that event was.
Oh, I thought it was fast 7 Sister because she can cleanse and stuff.
I thought it was just fast everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to go God tier. I like the mods that you have on these guys, and we don't know when they quit. If you can get them to 6E, I like the sets you've got on here.
I hope it comes back in March, but I could see them just only bringing it back in summer. Yeah, there's a lot
of good potential on these mods here. Oh. Well, I like Second Sister. Not bad. One Relic 3. That's pretty good. 8. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, it's hard to judge. I like the mod sets that you put on here with speed, potency, stuff like that. Totally fine. Second Sister looks good with the offense set. Ninth is beefy, and she'll get beefier as you get her higher relics. She's the first one I would take up to any higher relics, like 7 first, especially for the Grand Inquisitor event. So you want to get into Relic 7, just to have them ready for the Riva. Once you get Grand Inquisitor, that'll help you in the mission itself. And I like the sets on there. So get with me, Psycho, after you get them all these 6 seed and stuff. And let's take a look at them then. And if you need a comparison, I mean, I run the Riva mission all the time. I'm modded for do the health for the Riva mission, which hopefully works when we do it here in the next day or two. Their boss. I'm looking forward to that.
Good thing is I always do Riva match the second day, so I'll know what to do better. I always platoon my 7th sister and my 8th brother. So that would be fun.
Yeah, I think you're okay, Cycle. Once you get these slides, let's take a look at your speeds and stuff, and then if we need to move some mods, we can, because there's certain for the Grand Inquisitor event, see what these turn into. But you may have to move mods. You may have to go with God tier mods to beat that event. I had to go God tier mods, and even at Relic 5, that shit was. So if you can get them Relic 7 and then go God tier mods, that just makes it quite a little bit easier to get through. Some people that only takes them an hour or two to beat it. Some people like me took 4.5. You know, this shit happens. Okay. Andrew Knight says, honestly, between Profundity and SLKR, I'll probably go for SLKR. Yeah, it's not a bad play. You should work on your zombie Daka then too. Yeah, if you want to add them to the mix for the cheese, sure.
You should work on your Daka and keep your zombies
Gear 12. You keep them Gear 12.
Weak as crap. You want a weak zombie.
Yep.
You want it to cheese.
How many times has that cheese worked for us? Holy Jesus.
Forever. Until they bring out some Night Sister Lifter, zombie is staying at Gear 12 with no mods.
Yeah, same for me. All right. Plate Heart. Says, I just caught Cat. Should I be focused on damage or health? For who? Cat? Health. I mean, she's not going to do incredible damage. You want her fast. I still like her fast. But if you can get her beefy, right? She's 350. You've actually got a pretty decent set on her. I've seen some people drop her speed a little bit and go super healthy. Yeah, it's true. That's one of the trade-offs, but it's still a really good combination. So yeah, if you want to take her up to Relic 3 for Datacron usage, Psycho, you can. That's totally fine too. I've seen both play well.
Psycho, it lets me allow 3-man Malleus without any trouble. So I mean, I'm not really caring that hard to use it. DC with Slicker. If I'm going to use a DC with Slicker, I'm going to do a full first order team. LC, I saw that a lot of people have been using Hondo on a dash team on defense.
Yeah, but it's still not good.
Just preparing for later. I looked and my lowest character is 24, but he's a scoundrel. My Vanguard is only 30, so.
Okay, and for future farmers doing this for Plague, doing small projects like Wampa, Doc, and Treya while waiting on the Inquisitors afterwards, Profundity or GML thoughts? GML's Profundity is not a bad play, brother. Let's see where your other ships are at. You're almost done with Executor. I really like JML into the Profundity, actually. You got GMK, you got C. Again, we just gave our other homie the option for Finalizer and SLKR, so that's on the board too if you want to go to a lesser degree, way easier farm. I do like JML Profundity, though. I mean, if you want to go that route, I'm totally down with it. Getting Wampa up's not a bad play. Getting Trey up, you know, these little dinky characters that are round out some stuff is totally fine, man. We always
getting Savage up is really good as well. Savage for either a Treya team or for soloing CLS teams is really good.
For like Wampa I like, Doc I like, Trey I like. Yeah, do that. Where you go from there, I like JML into Profundity, or I like SRKR if you want to go SRKR for Finalizer Fleet. You know, both of them, they both work for me, man. Honestly, there's no wrong answer. JML's a great character. And you've got your kind of your raid character for damage with JMK. If you want JML here, that wouldn't be a bad play into Profundity afterwards. That wouldn't be bad. Get your meta and another GL through the farms of everything you work on, get your fighters up and everything like that. So, not a bad play. Yeah, well, if I don't like Hondo on defense, the AI plays him wrong. He's such a powerful character. And under dash, he's super powerful, especially if you've got the Omicron. Holy shit, is he powerful. But on defense, the AI just plays it wrong, man. He can be somewhat a pain in the ass, but there's so many teams that can avoid the taunt and go right after him and get him out of there. It does make it a little bit more difficult on a dash team because if you're focusing on dash, then Hondo's going to get loose. But if you focus on him, you can survive dash. Then that's why you see a lot of people just they'll go in there with gas, be like, piss off, you know. So I just think Wolf is 100% right. He's too good on offense. It gives you so many options. He's so stupid. All right, let's see if Rangers got any more stuff in the tip jar. Nope. All right. Well, that's okay. We're just here to help you. If you'd like to help Ranger with the bourbon and taco fund for tomorrow, then feel free to toss a coin to your Ranger. It's in the chat. So far, we raised $77.77 from our good friend HF. It can be, but the thing that against that team is that Gas is really good against Dash. He really is. But it gets tricky. Cubs went live. He did go live. He's doing some Hogwarts. Just not much. I like Harry Potter, but I'm not a fan enough to invest in a game into it.
I am on the same level as you.
You heard
No.
that, Skewers. If you want Ranger to play Hogwarts, donate.
No.
No,
I'm involved
Ranger
in that
doesn't.
stuff.
I don't know if how good Ranger's PC is for it to run it.
Well, he could run it. I just don't want to run it. I'm just not interested.
You heard that, Skewers. Ranger does not want to play with you guys.
Yeah, I say that a lot, Thing. There's a lot of games that I don't
Wait,
play.
I thought it wasn't a multiplayer game. I thought it was a solo.
I'm pretty sure it's an MMO.
Oh, they must have changed it.
Could be
Yeah.
wrong though. Because that's
Thought
the
they
whole reason
announced
that's the whole reason I don't want to play it is because I'm not into MMOs.
I just,
Even though I'm a huge
it'd be-
Harry Potter fan.
I mean, I love Harry Potter, but I'm not at the level that I love other stuff. I mean, I read all the books. I enjoy the
Hogwarts
universe.
Legacy is a single player experience and does not have online or co-op gameplay.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I will pick it up.
There you go.
That's what I thought. That's why a lot of people were kind of sad because
Oh, it's
That's
open world. Okay, yeah. No.
I forgot to
That's
do my
what-
jingle.
yeah.
I forgot to do the jingle. It's the wolf. He robbed from the poor to give to the rich. That's Wolf. Robin Hood. Swaggo. Yeah, if you're using it on offense, you can kick the shit out of most things, Wolf. I mean, Wolf knows this better than anything. Hondo on offense is gross because you can do so much, but you're facing on defense. The AI just, I don't know what the AI is. Just like, thanks for the win. Question: how are you finding use for Home One after Profundity, the cleanup fleet? It's really good. I've got the Raven's
my
Claw.
very last cleanup fleet.
Yeah, it's very effective. The Razor Claw, the ship. I mean, it does good work under that thing, and it will clean up stuff quite easily. But it's not a primary team that I put on defense or offense. It just doesn't have enough juice. So yeah, I don't use it in that regard. All right, if you want a mini roster for you in your Patreon, or if you just want a mini roster for you and look at something, not a Patreon, that's fine. Put your ally code in. Anything else, if you want to toss a coin to your Ranger for services rendered, feel free. You don't have to. We still look at your stuff and help you no matter what. This is what we do on a Taco Tuesday. If you'd like to donate to the Ranger J 1999 Bourbon and Taco Fund, we're going to do that tomorrow. So we better get some more donations. But you don't have to, because I know times are tough out there. So we help you guys as best we can. So get those in. If you have any questions, you can put those in the chat. Just put your ally code, what you want us to look at. If you're Patreon, you know you get first crack. Unless you give me the wrong ally code, and then that throws things into a little pickle. So, and then today we're going to be doing a shit ton of the Old Republic. So as soon as we get done with this stream, we'll take a quick break, and then we'll log in and see where we're at. See if we can get everybody organized and stuff. And we'll hang out in the, we'll hang out the all VIP channel for that part until we stream, and then we can just go on the Old Republic channel. I don't think it really matters, right? Yeah. Well, it depends on who you're running with, Hawthorne. Like, if you're running in with Dash, you could probably, if you have with that data crawling, probably blitz and get decent banners. But it depends on what you're using it against and stuff, too. Yeah, so. But yeah, Hondo's pretty, if you use them correctly, and by that I mean Ranger uses them correctly, Honda's a fantastic. Someday, BCM, I'll remember not to shit the bed when using him, and then it'll be good. I mean, we still won with 61 banners, 62 banners yesterday, with even losing Honda with the Dash team.
Yeah.
So,
But at the same time, the team we kind of fought was kind of crap. It was a Dooku-led team, so I mean, it's not
high
like
relics, but I mean, had a Datacron, but yeah, yes,
it was just a Dooku team, so it wasn't like a humongous. Oh my gosh, such a huge win.
Well, it had that Droideka Datacron. And I was looking at the thing like, yeah, he got to die. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my god,
that would be gross.
that was the thing. I was there going, yeah, he got to go. He's going to terrorize us. Will says just need old Ben, L3, and Honda. I agree. We may try that. Remind me of that. We may try that next round there. Old Wolfie. Depends if we need old Ben for something else. My L3 is not the best either. Well, so I got to get her relic up. I got a lot of relicing to do. It's ridiculous. I mean, we just took.
Real harder.
Yeah, I guess that's my problem. Shut up, thing. So we just got Nihilus 7. I got Sign to 7. Gotta get Trey to 7 now. And then next is gonna be Sith Empire all to 7. It's an endless cycle of pain and suffering. It's relics. And you know, it's the signal data. The left side stuff now I'm okay with because I've been farming the shit out of it. It's this goddamn right side signal data, man. Gross. It's really gross. I'm not a fan. I'm not amused. I made it back into Kyber 1, so that's good, right? Even though I got squished to Kyber 2, which was not good. It was not good. Not good at all. So get your roster review request in, get your questions in, get all that stuff in, and we'll get you squared away. When Tut's going to your Ranger, oh, value of plenty, please do. All right. Anything else? Oh, I got to start doing fleet. Yeah. All right. Can I take you CDX? Let me make sure.
Gotta get that number 1, man.
I'm rotating with some folks. I can go 1 to 3, you know, but I get my crystals. Let's see. Ushi, CDX. Where are you, CDX? I think you're mid. Yeah, you are. We're going to tag you. Oh, good. Look, another profundity versus profundity match. You think the next GL will require Relic 9? Yes.
Doesn't Jabba require Relic 9?
No.
Oh, interesting.
No, he was a lot of Relic 3s in him.
Yeah, he had a bunch of Relic 3s. I want to say he had only one Relic 8.
Oh my god.
Han was the only Relic 8.
I mean, we know that the next GL is going to be General Solo, so you know they're not going to.
You mean
Go
General
too
Leia?
Yeah, you mean
heathen.
General Leia. You mean it's gonna be Leia.
No,
Endor
General
Leia, you son of a bitch.
No, General Leia is going to be a requirement for General Han Solo.
No, it's
No,
gonna
I
be General
think you're
Leia.
wrong, but that's fine. You're allowed to be
No,
wrong.
no,
And the Carrie Fisher's gonna
No.
get the love she deserves.
no,
Hey,
no, no,
hey.
no.
Dane, it's all right.
Thing's just a hater.
It's not-
He doesn't like
No.
hot women.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
confirmed.
No, it's not that. It's that I.
No, I don't think you
trust
do.
CG. I don't trust CG. That's the difference. Is Leia the thing we want? Yeah.
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna get? No,
We better.
we're not. We're gonna get Han.
Watch it be Voltron. I'll be like, okay, Voltron, cool.
Yeah, CG.
As long as I
doesn't
can
give us
form
what we
Blazing
want.
Sword, I'm good.
No, Leia's gonna be the New Republic GL.
Resistance, you mean?
No, the New
No,
Republic
he
GL.
means-
Oh, New
New
Republic. Oh, you're okay. You're going deep.
Yeah, with the expansion of like these shows and stuff in a couple of years, like we're gonna get a New Republic faction, and she'll be the New Republic GL.
I don't know. The way they're going with proving grounds, we might even the game might not even last that long.
Oh my god.
Well,
Looking good.
how
over
that
there.
attitude?
Well, no, it's warranted. There's some old bullshit they did. Oh man. It's straight up old bullshit. I looked at that yesterday. I was like, God Almighty, here we go.
Yeah, well,
But are we
that's why I
shocked?
said I don't
Are
trust
we
them.
shocked?
No, they have this thing on life support. What do you expect? They're supposed to get a new community manager, but I guess they're too cheap to do that even.
I don't know what the hell's up with that either. Good lord.
Nobody wants to work on CG. It's difficult to understand.
Hawthorne
Nah, they're
says, yeah,
focused
single
on
dad's
that.
a big crunch. Yeah, it is. Relic 5 to 7 is just, it takes me like 3 days to do one Relic 7. Just because of signal data. The drop rate's horrible for Cantina. It's just one of those things.
I think that they weren't happy with how the reception for that Lord of the Rings game is, and they're like doubling up the dumping money into that game to see if they can make a thing
Well,
out
it's
of
not surprising the art style was ass cheeks.
it. Yeah, that's
I need
why
to
I said
put
they're
the
probably
tie
dumping a lot
burner
of money into
in
it.
RI and call it out front.
And it really didn't even feel
I
like
guess
it
I
was
could do
made by
that.
CG. It felt like it was made by the people who made MSF. The style of how it was, of farming and all the characters felt more like MSF. Galaxy
Oh, that's a
Heroes.
good point. Hoff says, Job is staying with the
Wow.
3 marquees that weren't farmable until well after they came out. That's their new MO before spending. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, say that again?
Well, what they did for the job event was that the 3 marquees that you needed, only one was farmable before the event came out. The other 2 weren't even in the store, dude. I think one was in the store maybe. The other one wasn't even store or farmable. Yeah, so they try to force if you wanted to spend.
No, Androzani, more than likely R9 Farm Boy Luke is going to be the requirement for Red 5's pilot.
Which I'm okay for Red 5. I don't mind if that's the deal. I'll take that hit.
No, we already talked about this. Red 5 is going to be the resistance ship with Ray piloting.
You're just here to troll, man. I'm ignoring you now.
No,
Thane.
I'm not here to
Yeah,
troll.
you're here to troll.
No. There's a difference between what we
Dane's here
want
to
and what
shit
CG's
on
gonna
all
give
our
us.
hopes. You heard it here first. He likes to make
Hey,
me
I'm just trying to be realistic about what CG does, okay?
trying to make me break my diet, get all fat again. It's fine, Thane. I get it. You know,
I
it's
mean,
cool.
Thane's not wrong. I mean, I didn't want
No,
Third
he's not.
Sister. Now they made Third Sister one of the strongest characters in the game.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Really.
Nobody
and now
wanted
look,
Third
we've
Sister.
we've had the Rebel fleet be meta twice over again, and the Resistance hasn't been meta. The First Order has a little bit of spotlight because it's a counter to some of these meta ships. So we're gonna get Red 5. It's gonna be Ray, and they're gonna make the Resistance fleet meta.
And then we'll all bring Cervezas.
Androzani, they don't like us that much, so they'll just make it.
I don't like
Farm
you
Boy.
either. You watch yourself. Me and Thane have the death sentence on 12 systems.
Look,
Which one am I?
everybody
Am I Pig Nose and you're the other guy? You're Walrus guy. Which one do you want to be, Thane? For if we
I'll
ever
be the
do-
Walrus.
You be the Walrus guy? Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
You'll be dead.
Yeah, no, because CG's in the game to make money, right?
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
has their rebels up. There's no reason to give us Red 5 when everybody has rebels up. And then they kind of look at the resistance and be like, hey, look, looks like a lot of people don't have this fleet invested. How about we do this?
So we could get a new Luke. That's not wrong, Wolf. That wouldn't surprise me at all either.
Like, how many-
Nothing CG dads would surprise me at this point.
And how many people like skip Ray or put Ray in the back burner because she doesn't have like a fleet like all these other GLs? Or, a lot of people put Ray kind of in the back burner as a GL. What a good way to get them farming Ray really really quickly. Then bam, Red 5, bam.
Especially with Ben in the game.
Meta. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's Red 5.
It sounds like some thinking CG would do.
Yeah. You gotta follow the money. Follow the money.
Follow the old moolah. Don't disagree with it.
If you want to know what CG's gonna do, just follow the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money. No, I saw it on a movie.
Darkseid, what are you talking about? They may have said TIE Defender was made for Executrix, but TIE Defender shines with.
Oh my God! Does it ever?
Yeah. It shines with Thrawn ship. It's crazy.
Wasn't that what they said, that it shines with Thrawn?
No. They
They
said
said
it was meant for
said it'd do
Executrix. Dark
okay.
Side's 100% right on that.
They expected it to do okay with Thrawn ship.
It's a little bit better than Okie Dokie.
Is that what
It
they
just-
said? Oh, hold on, let's see. Let's fact check that.
I mean, it's in the forums.
I'm looking. I'm looking.
Sopper says, "Hey, Ranger, Simul beat Mission 10 of Galactic Challenge for the first time on autoplay with a team that has no synergy. God bless you, sir." Sometimes you get lucky with that shit, man. Yeah, and don't forget we got Zori Bliss in the game now, so that's going to be the ship that's going to be added to Resistance to make that fleet, I think, a hell of a lot better. I don't know what they're going to do, but we know that it's coming. All right, our good friend Cody with his beautiful children wants us to look at his Joe Not Luke mods. We can do. We definitely can do. Now he's only relic 5. That's okay. Got what's his damage? Good. Speed needs to be a little bit better, but they'll come a slight. Oh, 11,000 damage, and he's only relic 5. And we can get some more slices. Let's go, baby. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Yes, this is good. Good. He'll go. His damage will go up. You can get some more slices on him. Get his speed. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like this, Cody. I like this a lot. Basically, my relic Vader kill there. Oh, very nice, Hopper. Hey, win's a win, man. Take it. Just say thank you and don't worry about that bullshit. Yeah.
I'm not saying she should be a back burner. I'm saying people put her in the back burner.
No, I think Rey is actually, she's a pain in the ass.
No,
to
she's the
fight.
queen of D. She's the queen.
Oh
of
yeah, we
D.
know. We still call her that, but I mean, she doesn't do. She's just one of those characters. Like when you use her in Conquest, not as good. You know what I'm saying? She can do certain feats that are
Conquest
really
doesn't
nice,
exist
but,
anyway, so what does it matter? Doesn't matter.
and then yeah, but yeah, a lot of people put her on the back, and then her fleet's just not as good as the other fleets too. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly,
now Ben's
so.
made a big difference, but yeah, it's.
I mean, she still gets absolutely railed by Starkiller like very easily.
Yeah.
But you still, the point is that you still almost always go into GAC with planning with her being on defense. Like,
Yeah, you have to, especially
true.
higher
plan,
levels.
you know,
It's
just the
true.
threat
Gotta have
of
a plan
Rey.
for Rey, because if you don't,
Oh.
it goes not good. Not good.
Like, there's like 2 or 3 teams that you hold because of the threat of Rey.
She will terrorize your ass. It's not like back in the day, especially with Datacrons, where you can just go in there with your C and go do good work. With the addition of Ben and Datacrons, God, that one we faced the other day, what was it, 160% health still? Oh my God.
Without Ben, I think, especially for C, I think it's literally just, or not without Datacrons. It's now the double health immunity from JTR and Ben. Just
yeah,
absolutely
it's a
puts C in
nasty
the
combination.
dirt.
Yeah. Jack
Yeah, with the
Daniels,
Datacrons with that health steal and shit.
so bad. Jack Daniels
Well,
says,
that's not bad for C because C literally stops out that with shock, so it's not that terrible.
but it's the other combination of the other two that
Yeah,
really.
it's literally more the combination of
It's just
JTR
one of those,
and
yeah,
Ben
with the
just,
health
like,
still and
going through their health immunity.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a combination of all that stuff. Just like, oh, for Christ's
That
sakes.
really puts C in the just dirt against Rey. At least in my
Can't you?
opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
with Ben, can't you just like stick like some other scoundrels? You don't even need the rest of the resistance, right? For it to
JTR,
hold its
Ben,
own.
but with Finn in there, they make some counterattack and then
The thing is,
Holdo
the
will
best way
heal.
to just stop C is just put,
Yes, well, if that's correct, the
BB-8.
health still mostly screws over JML, so you have to use like
Hmm.
Vader or where else were we using?
Oh shit! I don't even remember the last time I tried a JML versus Rey.
I know, man. It's like you see that health, so you're like, in combination, you're like, no.
I usually save my JML for JMK.
That's true.
That's-
See, he
that's
did lose
me.
a fight in the movie. That's true, Darkseid. Jack Daniels says, then playing the 2020 version of the game. Well, he's just a little behind on the time. Well, Thane, it's not looking good for the Bourbon and Taco Fund, so. Okay. So help.
Well, we said that was gonna be for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, for tomorrow,
We
but.
still have a day. We still have a day.
What's that?
We still have time.
Little Dagger, what's up, buddy? He says, question, got my Star Killer to Relic 6. Congratulations. Plan on running with EP and Mar. Cool. Need some advice for the 4th and 5th. My Visas is only 6 Star Gear 11. My old man is only Gear 12. You can run different combinations. You can go Barris. You can go stick Ray as the Jedi. Other combination. I did that before I had my Visas in... Who else was running? You can run Mace. You can run GK. If you're not going to... You can go different combination, go Mace and Stick Ray, because if you don't have her, but I mean, the main thing on that team is you're just meeting the requirement. Now Visa makes it so in case something bad happens, they get revived. That's why she's such a pain in the ass. But if the team's fast enough and strong enough with Stick Ray and say Mace in there, they'll still do bloody good work, man. Especially because it's the combination of EP Mara and Star Killer doing. If Barris is in there as your Jedi. I do prefer tank just so you have a tank in there. So even if you don't have old Ben, Mace or GK can go in that team, and you can run the other one with your JMK if you have it, or your GR team, like say a Padme
I usually
team.
prefer Barris to keep people alive when the others go into health.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, and then also with the defense up is just a good thing to always have. Keeps Palpatine from getting just rolled by a saber throw from Ray, so that's usually what I use Barris for.
Yeah, and Wolfie's right, says honestly most fights Visa's just sort of there. She's mainly for defense if you're going to put her on defense, but she's not bad on offense. But yeah, you can use different combinations. You just need to meet the requirements so those other 3 can get loose.
I like having the defense penetration with Visas.
I do too.
Helps Star Killer just hit like a mortar truck.
But I remember we didn't have Visas, but we were using I think I used Mace and I used Stick Ray. You can also use Sokatana Fulcrum if you got her somewhat. She's really fantastic. So there's some combinations you can use there. And if they're Gear 12, they're Gear 12. Put them in there. If they die, they die. But I mean, it's about Visas, it's about C, and it's about Star Killer. You can use JTR too. Andrew's on it. That's absolutely correct. But he says his JTR is only Gear 9.
Gear 9.
So... But yeah, some of those other combinations, you just have to meet the requirements. So as long as you meet those, you go. Yeah, that's the main point here, Wolfie, is that you don't have to have Visas to make the team dynamite. Stick Ray will go ham, in there as well. You're welcome, Subtle Dagger. Yeah, we used I had to use before I had my characters relic. I think I threw Mace and Stick Ray, and I actually got hold on defense because the other 3 went crazy. Yeah, you don't need Visas. She's just nice to have,
What are you talking about? You need Visas for Conquest so you can insta-kill the team.
That's true. Conquest is so good. And then TB, too, that team, once you get at the Relic in the middle missions, it's a nice thing to have Starkiller in there running around doing shit.
Yep, her and Barris, they just keep the team alive. It is very nice. Yeah,
Mary J, she just keeps taking turns. You just sit there and keep taking turns with Mary J, and Starkiller does his thing. Like, oh, you thought you were going to do well. Wrongo! Here's a Star Destroyer on your monkey ass heads. We win. Okay, we're doing, I'm trying to raise some funds for the Taco and Bourbon Fund. So if you're not a Patreon, I'm going to look at your stuff anyway. You want to donate the tip jars, toss coin to your ranger in the old tip jar. And then, yeah. Get some money for bourbon and tacos for tomorrow, apparently. So far, we've raised $7.
Yep, Ranger wants to rant tomorrow about CG having another.
I don't really want to rant, man. It's not worth it. I'll say some stuff, but yeah, it's nice. Remember Focus's question: protection arrow on EP and a Star Killer squad for survivability, sure.
That actually is a smart idea. I've been thinking about doing that because you just want, as long as it has at least like 15 to 20
secondary speed. Yeah, I agree.
The secondary, because you don't really need him slow because you get so much TM from Mara just absolutely hammering him TM from all the debuffs she's applying and dispelling.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot, Herman Fulgrim. I think you can definitely do that. Works for me.
Especially since Palpatine's protection gets like boosted from his Zeta, his unique Zeta, so it's even better. So
that's not a bad call there, brother. All right, let's do our farm. Let's see how many shards we're gonna get today, guys. Do our droids. It's time to do the droid farm. Let's see what maybe we get a BT. Or 000. We got we got 3. Kinky. I like that. But when I get 3, you know how this goes, guys. I usually don't get good on the other ones. But we'll see. 000. We've not had good luck here. Let's try you. See how many we get. All right, 2. It's not bad. I'll take it. And then last but not least, old Sorta.
Mm.
Give some Sorta. And we got none. Yeah. So we went from 3 to 2 to 0. That's his tradition. Of course we did. Did we
Jeez,
expect
you are so behind on your 50 RT farm, but I mean, you keep getting shafted with the shards.
What do you want me to do when I go 0 for 0 for 0 for? You can't make it go any faster. You know.
True. History is out.
Oh, for GAC history? There you go.
Oh, yeah, it came out an hour ago.
How does the fastest cat need to be? Typically 350 or higher is where you want her at. I mean, I go 350 because a lot of people, it's you. I mean, you can get her faster. Like, you know, you see some of the speeds in there, but you know.
The thing is, it depends on how you're building her. If you're building her fast, you don't need to have her stupidly healthy. But a lot of the higher people just build her with health, and when I mean health, I'm meaning like 120,000 health.
Yeah, make her beefy and fast. But those are like god tier mods. You can do that, but yeah.
It's because it basically just shuts down the GML counter.
Yeah. Not good. All right. If you have any questions, put those in the chat. We'll go for a little while longer here. If anybody wants a roster review, feel free to put your ally code in. If you're a Patreon, put the big P because you know you get one whenever I'm streaming. And if anybody wants to donate to the Ranger J 1999 taco fund for tomorrow, if we're going to do it, then we'll do it. And then Friday, well, we'll do all our stuff today, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday, may do a lunch stream because Friday night I'm not. We're going to be doing the Old Man's podcast, and then I'll still be on the Heinzie stream, so that'll be creamy. So yeah. Mary J says my opponent really tried C-Watt on my 15k raid. Did he now? Well, that's
What a dumbass.
okay. Yeah, didn't even last a minute. Yeah, not good.
Just again, that guy's living in 2020 meta.
You just can't use C versus Ray. You just can't now. Especially if they got Datacrons. Oh, God almighty.
Yeah, no one's going to be using C against my Ray next time. Ranger, I got that IPD Cron, putting that with my Ray team.
Very nice.
Gonna be kind of juicy. You know, revives my whole team and gives them 100% offense with my 17k Ben, so that's kind of gonna be disgusting. It's basically a Qui-Gon Omicron on a Ray team, so seems fair and balanced.
All right. We'll go here for at least 15 more minutes. You guys want to get your Mirage reviews, stuff of that nature, things. Big Ben, Parliament kids. Get it in now. This is what we do on Taco Tuesday. We celebrate Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Da 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 da.
Oh, Ranger, you're almost at 10 mil.
I know, right? I'd be going faster if I hadn't my only focus in life, which is doing Relic 7s. Jesus Christ. It's so slow. Because once we get
Androzani, I have mine at 360 before I think it's 360. 360 before Star Killer, and that seems to work for me.
That one. Yeah, well, we need to recalibrate. Let's recalibrate. Let's see if I can get some speed here. Why not? What do I want to take?
Yeah, mine's at 360 Androzani, and mine works. So
do I want to take it from Ponzi? See if we can get a nice little hit of speed here. Please. I said please. Really?
Now
hey, thank you, Dark Side.
Always triumph because good is dumb.
Oh, well, you have to give me your ally code there, fool. Well, see, the problem with the super chat is I have to wait 2 months. But, you know, in 2 months I'll get or a month I'll get a taco once YouTube sends me the money. But that's okay. I will remember your greatness and kindness. You don't have to do that. I'll get you squared away, Darkside. Just send me your ally code. It says roast rate my account. And what am I missing? This one we try to recalibrate it into. So we're just trying to get a little speed on Vader. What am I missing? Those. You need those, really? I don't know what I'm farming. 40 crystals for 15. Not good. Yeah, it is. I guess we'll be farming that one moving forward.
Yeah,
for a
I've gotten
bit.
to the point where I'm getting close to running out of those, like the highest gear, those highest mod components, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. This has at least allowed me to upgrade so many mods.
White places I'm going with the speed, health, JTRB. Yeah, that's a good build. I think that's what I've got on mine. All right, Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. We're looking at Dark Side. He wants me to roast him. We will do it. Make him feel like a teeny tiny guy. All right, let's go through your. Oh, I saw Echo's your fastest. That's pretty good. Hard to rate your GMK. He's not quite there yet. 554, but once you get everything.
It's a roast. Roast him that he doesn't have 60 mods.
Well, maybe you just got him. I can't roast something that's incomplete. All right.
That's the point
We're
of
looking for
roasting
complete
somebody.
stuff to roast, not incomplete stuff. All right. How your speed's fine. Damage is fine for an off. Wow, that's pretty decent. Good job on. Okay. SLKR passes. Look at C. Your health here. Well, that works. 198,000. Damn it. Haven't found anything yet. We're looking. All right, let me see what you got on your Echo. 355. I can't really roast that either. Gideon's fast. Okay. Okay. Who should we go look at? Let's do some random stuff here. What do you got? Let's find something to roast. Everything else looks pretty good. All right, let's look at gas. I always look at gas. Sith Empire. Yeah, that's a good one. Crit damage.
Sith Empire's always the best.
Okay, here we go. We poo-pooed the bed. No. Your damage is fine. 9707 on gas. What relic is he? 8. Yeah, relic 8. The problem is there's no protection. Little short on the protection here. I guess we just want to see gas it down and piss before he's ready. Is that what we're trying to do here, buddy? Okay, maybe let's go get his protection up a little bit. You said Sith Empire there, boss?
Yeah, always
Oh,
go and
look
check.
look at boss looking. He's getting into this. Okay, who do you want to look at first, boss?
Always start with Revan to see if he's fast enough.
Complete yet. He's going for an offense set. Get some more speed on this. Yeah. Not bad. What's the damage though? That's not bad. 10,000 relic 5 with more coming. Yeah, some offense there. What's the got some offense percentage there. So, okay. And it's going more of a damage set with the okay, all right, okay, all right. Gas needs a helmet. He does. Okay, well, you should remod after nerf. Why we're roasting you. All right, where do you want to go to next there, Bossy Lavoie?
Check his Sith, his overall Sith.
Overall Sith.
Yeah. Then we can check his Chewie to see if he has.
Oh, let's look at Treya. Oh. Okay. I like that. I like this. I like this on Treya. Okay.
That is very good.
That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. Chewbacca.
Is it tenacity?
Oh no!
Nope. All right, Ranger roasting.
What? What? You need to go tenacity, baby. We don't want Chewie getting ability blocked and shit.
And days.
Days? We don't want that for Chewie. Don't you like Chewie Darkseid? What's wrong with you? Why would you do this to Chewbacca? You put some tenacity on him. Lots of tenacity. Think of him like Nest for Rebels. Damn it.
Whatever you do, don't look at Rebels.
Well, too late. We're here.
All right, we're checking his Rebels.
On Solo. Let's look. Hard to. Yeah, he's not 60. Like one.
He is only 235 speed.
That's
with,
not good. Yes,
that
is
is
not.
not good.
That is
Even
not
with-
good.
Even with 5A mods, that's terrible.
Man, needs to be a lot faster. CLS, tenacity, offense. Okay. 279. It's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I actually like
Nasty
this.
offense,
Once you get
correct.
this, yeah,
Nasty
that's-
offense is the correct way to mod him. So
Okay.
that's
Okay. We'll give you a little pass there.
all right. Let's see Chupio.
Yeah. I'm not hating this. Yeah, it's got potential. Well, it's got potential. We'll wait till see he gets 60. God, it's hard to do it. Okay. Go to bounty hunters real quick. Got the order right.
Yep, he does.
Mismatch mods. I don't know why. Let's go
It's
full
fine.
let's go a little bit. Let's see if we can get a tenacity mod here on that old diamond there. Give him a little bit more tenacity, but I'm being nitpicky here. We are roasting, so I'm being a little bit of a dick. Grease. The order's good, so yeah. Let's see Fennec. See what you did with my girl Fennec. See what her damage is. Damn it. It's really good.
All right, 13K.
All
that's good.
right. Okay. You passed. There we go.
Let's check his ships.
Oh, yes. Ships. What fleet you want to go to? We'll do one fleet. Pick a fleet.
No, let's check his capital ships at the bottom.
Couple ships on the
Just
bottom.
check. Yeah, just check all of his capital ships.
He doesn't have profundity, but he's got everything else kind of locked and loaded in. He's got executor up, so he just needs profundity. Not a bad shot.
All right, that's not bad.
Okay. I think we've roasted him enough. We've had our fun. Mr. Bones says, "Ooh, got a new 27 speed mod. Now I got to figure out who wants crit avoidance. Crit avoidance.
Probably a tank.
Yeah, tanks are not bad. Well, just to be fair, his name is Darkseid. We're expecting him well-modded rebels.
Oh,
Well-
right. Darkseid did not have Holdo, so I mean, there's
You know,
ship's been out for nearly 3 years now. You still don't have Holdo. Tisk.
he's not really missing out. Trust me.
I mean, it is my second cleanup ship that I use for.
That's
I mean, it's useful in that regard.
not wrong. Roasting over. All right, let's do another fleet battle while we wait for any other roster roast and or reviews. If you have any questions, get those in. We'll go for a little while longer here. I'm trying to raise some money for the Taco and Bourbon Fund. Don't get it on 7 normal Wednesday. All right. Wait, who am I talking? Back in the time. North Kachogi, is your time passed yet? It has. Good.
Wait,
Okay, cool.
Seriously, Wolf, you still don't have 7-star Radis?
He doesn't have Ray, I don't think.
But I mean, the ship's been out for now 3 years?
I don't
Only
have it,
takes-
but I don't give two craps about Ray's Falcon. That's why I
Yeah,
have it unlocked.
that's the way it goes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Everybody plays the game differently. You like to play. They go with what they like. I understand.
That's true.
That's why we're gonna get Resistance Red 5.
Yeah.
You know what? That's just.
No, I don't think you do, Wolf. I don't think you do. I don't think you do, buddy.
I mean, didn't he just unlock his last GL recently? on Java?
Yes, he did. I'm just giving him a hard time. Yes, it is actually a good cleanup ship. But that's a whole lot. The fight goes well.
mean, yeah, you already won. You took out Zen, so that's just.
I
the
don't.
way
Yeah, I
it's
don't
games.
think. Yeah, we're having problems here.
I don't think I've ever lost after I take out Zendu before they do their massive.
That's pretty much a game over.
Yeah.
Dipsy doo, Dunkaroo, baby. Oh.
Good
Oh.
grief, what are those assists?
Oh, the dodge got us. That's okay. Let's still concentrate all four.
It's all right. I'm pretty sure you have ult now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. I think we're all right here. Yep. But on auto. Ali says, this is Star's Pokemon. I need to catch them all, like it or not. Pokemon! Star Wars Edition.
I mean, he's not wrong. At this point, it's not just catching them all, it's leveling them up all to level 100 so you can use them.
Star Wars Pokemon! Well, we'll give it a few more minutes. I don't see any other roster reviews, questions, and or anything else. Donations, we will call it a day because we're going to take a little break and then start getting sit up for some Old Republic with the boys today.
Jeez, Ranger, I'm envious of that daily deal that you have.
Yeah. Good.
I am still only getting daily deals with gear in them, so that's an amazing one I would wish to have.
Mm-hmm. Pokemon. You got that stupid song. Pokemon.
Yep.
Checking if I'm. Oh, have we checked all this stuff already? Yeah, we did. Is there shit mods in here? It's like, yeah. Get some more of those. I need to figure someone else's 6E now. I didn't even think about that. Huh, what should we do next? Who we need a 6E? Who go down the list here? Who needs some 6E love? You 2 6E, 3PO. Could do Django, I guess. Who else we got? Wampa. We could finish BB-8. That wouldn't be bad. Dooku. We can do Dookie. Mace.
You could do Palpatine for his ship. And for Star
Palpatine.
Killer. Yeah, you pass Palpatine.
Did I? You go Empire.
Yeah,
here.
he's not 6 seed at all.
Okay, let's finish up him. That's not a bad shot.
But
Yeah, we could do that. Do I have enough? I just might. Pokemon. Here we got a 24 there. Let's see if we can get a nice little. See if we can get a slice here. Let's see if we can get a little slice action. We did. We got speed. Huzzah! Do it again. Come on, big money. Wah, 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 wah. No, that's okay. That's not bad.
and
Hey,
protection on Palpatine's still
that's
good.
not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so we did one. There we go. Did good work. Yeah.
Well, Dark Side, you were running your DR with offense, so I thought that was roast worthy, but Ranger.
Well, he's going offense powerhouse on Revan. That's why I didn't say anything. It's not a roast.
That's not how you're supposed to mod him.
It's your opinion.
I think that's the general consensus, just to mod him.
Well, the consensus is just not something we do here when we're roasting. Not consensus. All I want with my own brain. So I'm an idiot.
That's why you got to go to the doctor.
I know, right? Get checked for my TBI. I'm sorry for that call. Dramatic brain
Wait, they
injury.
still haven't called you?
No. They'll call me
Oh.
and set up the appointment for next week. 'Cause I'm waiting for a call, and so I haven't got it yet. So
Okay.
they'll call me, set up the appointment, and then I got to go in and get all these tests done. We're gonna do my hearing. And
What?
that left. Yeah, don't even try. There, BCM. I have headphones on. That shit doesn't work. Now, if I didn't have my headphones on, that actually does work on me. Okay, last call for any mini Ross reviews, donations, questions, bitches, gripes, complaints, because we got some Old Republic to get ready for. I need to take a
Old
shower.
Republic,
I'm
what's
all
that?
sweaty and nasty from working out. Man. Did some working out.
What's Old
today.
Republic?
You know what the damn Star Wars The Old Republic is. Get the hell out of here, Thane. You know what? You don't watch the channel anymore, Thane. I'm really hurt right now. But I'll take it. If you're going to get a good... Are you getting good grades? Might have to kick your ass. I'll come to
am.
LA and kick your ass.
I am getting good grades.
Going through things you need to be focusing on is good food, good job, good family, good grades. Don't hear about anything else.
You guys hear first, folks. Ranger wants me to start a family.
That's not what I said. That is not. You damn well know that's what I. Yeah. 2 episodes of Bad Batch tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do the review tomorrow too. We did a review last week, but OBS shit the bed.
Okay, hold on. Speaking of Bad Batch review, I've been asking you to do review stuff since I have known you, Ranger, and then you finally do a review show. You don't invite me. What's up with that?
You're more than welcome to join, dickhole.
No, but that's not what I said. I said, why didn't you invite me?
Because you're supposed to be focusing on school and shit.
Yeah, but you can still give me an invitation.
I told you that too. I said you ain't doing anything else until you get your shit squared and get your grades and get your education done. Then we'll dick around with other
And
things.
I guess he cares about you more than I'm doing school.
Hey,
as well
I
and
told you the
talking
same
about
thing,
that.
boss. If it interferes, you don't let it interfere with your schoolwork. You know how I feel about school. I got my Bachelor of Science. You two got no goddamn excuses.
No, I'm just
What are you studying, boss, by the way?
Yeah.
business administration.
Yeah. Very nice.
Emphasis in finance and banking. So.
Oh, okay, right on. What do you want to do with that?
Either go into insurance or just
Go into
try
banking.
to work on a mutual.
Go into banking. That's where the money.
What kind of
You'll
insurance?
make a lot of
or
money, dude.
Either
Are you interested?
personal insurance or shoot, what was the other one? One company, can't remember which insurance it was. What they were doing.
And Thane's getting his
I
degree
think it
in
was
astrophysicist.
house and house insurance, home insurance.
Nice. Would
Yeah.
you be doing real estate on the side?
You know what? Maybe because my aunt's in real estate. Maybe I might get into that.
Yeah.
She lives here, so
Make some moolah.
Yeah, that'd
Okay,
be awesome. Yeah, because if your aunt's already there, she can kind of like help you get started and maybe piggyback off of her credibility.
Mhm.
It's it's not a bad idea to have a little side gig, some extra moolah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thane's getting his degree in philosophy and ancient cultures.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
No, it's not.
what are you doing, Thane?
I am majoring in right now I'm technically majoring in math, but when I transfer, I want to transfer to and my major is going to be data science.
What are you going for, your MBA or your bachelor's?
My bachelor's.
Let's just get our bachelor's first. We'll worry about the rest of that shit later.
Yeah, I'm not doing my MBA for at least not.
Oh, I get emails every day like, you want to go
I feel like I wouldn't get my
your master's
MBA
now?
unless...
You want to get your master's now? How about now? You want to get your master's now?
Why
don't you go get your master's?
I wouldn't get a master's unless I'm in a job where like it would actually benefit me to get it.
True.
Because like otherwise I'm just kind of like spending money without necessarily an art.
I wouldn't
return
go for a
investment back.
bachelor's unless I'm planning to either change industries or if it'll just help me just go higher into.
It will definitely help you go higher.
That's the only reason I would do that. But right now, I just want to be done with
That's
school.
proven. That's why I got my bachelor's.
Yeah.
It's nice to fall back onto if the streaming thing doesn't
Yeah,
work
Mr.
out.
Bone, I think I'd be a little overqualified for that.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't think that's something these gentlemen should be considering as a stopgap until they, sometimes you have to do stuff you don't want to, but not the long-term plan.
I guess it depends on the bank, right?
You know, I'd go wherever boss was. I walk in with a giant bag of nickels and pennies. Like, I would like to make a deposit. Please count it out.
Well, don't we have a
That-
machine for that
I,
now?
I would.
Isn't it?
Yeah, they have a machine for that. They don't.
I said, I
Ranger,
don't trust machines. We're gonna have to count it by hand, please.
Go somewhere else then.
That's the thing. They don't do that anymore. They just do the machines.
Well, we're gonna have a problem.
You can talk to my manager.
Mhm. Oh, I will. I'm like, this is the worst service I've ever gotten. He wouldn't count my money. My money not good enough here.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, last call. I need to go shower and stuff so we can get ready for the old Republic. And that 300 workout, man, this advanced one is evil, man. God almighty. Doing military presses into 25 pull-ups and then doing it again.
Nice.
This is evil.
Yeah,
Use,
you're right. I'm gonna go be working for the baking clan.
You
Oh,
separatist!
jeez.
Though I don't think I'm
baking
tall
clan.
enough to be working for the baking clan.
Yeah, I'll be Sith Empire. You can finance me. Thane and Boss will be my backers when I rule the galaxy. And after we've taken over the galaxy, we'll just go chill at a beach resort.
Yeah.
We'll
seriously.
make fun of all the Sith. They'll call up like, "My lord, we lost this battle." Like, he's crying, guys. Oh my god, he's crying. Okay, it's gonna be all right, buddy. All right. What do you need? Okay, we'll send you some ships. Okay. No puss. I'll have the hot secretary like, oh dear, yes, can you make a note to have that guy executed? Thank you. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Oh, you brought me a martini. Thank you. Oh, can you get the guys some martinis? Oh, that'd be nice.
Wait, don't you already have Bubby for that? Didn't you say that she's your hand?
She's my hand, but she's not my sexy secretary. She could, but Poby's too smart. He's a lawyer. He would be like she's the assassin, but she's like our legal aid too, like legal person. So we get a 2-for-1 with Poby.
So what you're saying is you're underpaying her.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. She said she didn't want Galactic Republic credits. So I was like, okay.
Your credits are no good here.
Yeah. Nathaniel Morgan, got to catch them all. Okay, man. God damn it, Nathaniel Morgan. All right, last call. We're gonna wrap it up. 1 minute to make a decision. Get your stuff in or not.
Ranger wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. The farm there is his real test. So relicum is his cause.
Oh my god. I'm so sick of Relicing 7 right now, but we got to do it, dude. Like, we have to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's diarrhea, yes, but what needs to be done? Right, Sith raid's up, and we can do that tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow this time we can do this Sith raid. That'd be nice. Don't really have anything else going on. We did Datacrons. I guess before we end the stream, I'll do one. I'll roll a 1 to level 3. I think. Let's see if we can get a nice little turn meter one before we get out of here. Little turn meter. Do I have enough to do a turn meter one? I got a couple tank revives, but I'd like a little turn meter one. Turn meter action. A little turny turn. A little turn action. And let's see if we can get a turn meter one. No. Well,
Yeah, it's kind of funny that they're warning that nobody's made that yet.
There we go. We got another turn meter one. There you go. Ranger, make us
It is a
struggle.
big surprise. Nobody's made one of those yet.
I guess we could try. Road ahead just dropped, Ranger. You're kidding
You're
me.
shitting me.
You got to be kidding me. This is a conspiracy.
Holy shit! It did actually drop.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Tuscan Chief.
No, let me read it. God damn it! You gotta.
Spoilers,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
you gotta. Tease it. Just hold on.
Meow just
Oh.
ruined it for me, but I'm happy about
Okay,
this.
but okay, we're gonna do the
Hold
road
your
ahead here.
horses.
All right, everybody, hold on. I'm pulling up the damn thing right now. It says from our good friend Crumb. He says, "Dear Ranger, I'm sorry.
Good to see he's actually doing some work over there.
Are you free to babysit?" And I'd be like, "Yes, Crumb, I am. Anytime you and the wife need to get some time, I'm happy to. That little angel." All right, it says, "Hi, Hollow Table. Welcome to the February road ahead. This month is packed with announcements, including new additions to the Tuscan tribe, UI changes, a new hero's journey for the highly anticipated addition of Cal Kestis from the Star Wars Jedi franchise, and a new raid."
Interesting.
TG, would you please quit the leaks? Damn it! Not surprised by any of this, really. So, a couple things, but
No.
I already know some of this stuff. We look forward to hearing your thoughts on these updates. So without any further ado, enjoy February's road ahead. New additions to the Tuscan faction. Some may see it's been a long time coming, but we say they've just been waiting in the sand dunes for the right moment. We are bringing 2 new Tuscan Raiders to the Hollow Table, finally to complete your 5-man Tuscan squad. The Tuscan Chieftain and the Tuscan Warrior, along with the rest of the Tuscan faction, will have a great synergy in the new upcoming raid. More information on the road ahead. Okay, so be sure to be prepared to do battle. So we got the Tuscan Chieftain, linked to Kit, coming to you from the Book of Bubba. He is a psalm leader, provides unique identity, and that brings the whole faction together. He brings with him momentum. Previously only found in Boba Fett, son of Jango. Under his leadership, Tuscan units will gain momentum throughout the battle. And you gain enough momentum, your Tuscan will have a chance to inflict an irresistible stun. And his Omicron ability will allow you to include and synergize perfectly with Boba Fett, Sign of Django, and 3v3 Grand Arena. And there's the Tuscan Warrior. That dude's a bad motherfucker too. The fierce Tuscan mentored Boba Fett in the Tuscan ways after he joined the tribe. Her kit is built directly synergizing with the Tuscan Chieftain, brings her own method of getting momentum, and with enough momentum, her finishing strikes will cripple her target. We knew that these were coming. Arnold already dropped that these were coming down the line, but it's good to see that they're officially here and that the Tuscans are getting some love. While the main attraction for this update to the Tuscan faction is the upcoming raid experience, we also want to make sure this faction has increased utility leading up to the event. The Tuscans will also find themselves particularly useful in upcoming galactic challenges, conquest feats, of course.
We're gonna force it down.
Assault battles, of course, and we'll be focused on the new Datacron set. Of course.
At least we don't need them for the conquest feat for at least 2 more months.
Yeah. We hope sharing this news ahead of time helps you inform your decision on your journey you'll want to make over the coming months. Yes, I actually will be introducing Crate Dragon Raid. We knew this was coming, but let's read about it anyway. Speaking of new raid, we're excited to have players participate in the upcoming Crate Dragon Hunt. The plans we are sharing with you are still in development, but let's get into some details of what you might expect. First, you'll be heading to the native home planet of the Crate Dragon, Tatooine. But I like to say Tatooine. We hope your Tuscans are...
boys.
Duh, boys!
Hey, Karth.
Dude,
How's it going?
Dude, I'm like blowing loads all over my pants right now.
Yeah, Carlos is always excited to be there.
But how much of a load? We already knew a lot of this
No,
stuff.
no. Fuck the all the other bullshit. Go right to the Cal Kestis stuff. That's got me hyped.
Yes, I that's got me hyped.
Because it's not just Cal Kestis.
Well,
we're getting
hold your horses. We're getting
other
We're
characters
going
with
there,
it that
yeah,
are
we're
already
going
confirmed.
there. Can I finish?
know.
Can I get through this? God damn it! Yeah, Jesus.
No.
Bunch of. I'll turn this goddamn stream
Patience.
around right now.
The boy has no patience.
He will learn patience. He's too old.
Was it?
Too old to begin the training.
Was I any different when you taught me?
I was different. I know that much.
Ready, finish, ready begins.
All right, keep going. Sorry, I'm just excited.
Without giving too much away for what you'll be encountering the Crate Dragon, we want to let you know that there'll be 2 separate challenges to consider when you approach this raid. First, controlling the enemy monster with an array of debuffs, and second, dealing as much damage as possible during short windows of time. In previous raids, bosses are immune to many debuffs effects because they can easily disrupt and trivialize a raid encounter. However, this raid will introduce a new mechanic called Defiance that will require players to bring these debuffs to minimize the effects of the boss attacks. During this time, players will want to remove as many stacks of Defiance as possible before the boss takes his turn. lest they face some dire consequences. The exact list of affected debuffs on their associated impact is still being worked on, but players will be able to more fully utilize their character's abilities to find success in raids that feature this mechanic. The burst damage window will require players to manage big damage cooldowns to avoid devastating attacks while scoring as well as they can. Maximize the damage potential between these windows by using some of those big cooldowns outside the window is one avenue toward improving performance. Balancing ability cooldowns between damage and debuffs windows while securing as many points as possible. Outside of these moments is where we want to create a great deal of space for theory crafting and optimization. As with all raids, we expect this event to be a challenge at first, but you'll figure out the core loops of the raid and fine-tune your attempts over time. Who can I bring to the raid? The new raid structure for this event allows for an event more thematic experience and a space for several factions against the new utility. For this event, players will be limited to specific factions that have fought the Crate Dragon or have appeared primarily on Tatooine. Of course. For the Crate Dragon raid, you'll be able to bring in the following factions: Hut Cartel, Jawas,
Ranger visibly cringed.
Mandalorian, Old Republic, and Tusken.
So
Let's look at
basically,
this list again. Hut Cartel, so you have to get Jabba.
Yeah, that's doable.
Jawas, because it's a faction they want to bring up. Mandalorians.
Mandalorians might be okay.
Old
I think
Republic.
it's just the Mandalorian. Isn't that just the Mandalorian? I don't
It
think
says
that's
Mandalorian faction.
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorians have their own
That's
faction.
faction, yeah.
Yeah.
Old Republic. Still think we're good. And Tuskens. All right. Note that the future raids may also theoretically limit the units you can bring in by faction.
Interesting.
Interesting. I actually kind of like that, but Hut Cartel I'm good on. Mandos I'm good on. Old Republic, little work. Jawas, oh shit. And Tuskens, well, I may be prostituting myself for the Tuskens now. God. But not if Cal Kestis
About
coming
time.
on. Shut your goddamn cake hole. Okay. Okay. This is all raid shit. I really want to go through this.
I mean, Ranger is not that bad. At least you have 2 of them done.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, this is all raid
Huh.
stuff.
There is a specific part to read.
Which one?
They're getting rid of the sea pit.
So okay, so
Wait, what? Where was that?
There's a note here. It says raids now have a variable number of phases. Legacy raids will continue to have their 4.
Oh, okay.
Great
As we mentioned
Dragon
above, we
will
also
have a
okay,
single-
gotcha, got it. Okay. As you let's see. Okay, as we mentioned above, we also want to streamline the raid experience. We want players focused on completing the latest experience and not juggling multiple raids that you've already mastered. If you already mastered a raid, then you're just regularly simming the raid to earn your reward crates for the event instead of the epic battle against terrifying foes. We decided therefore to simplify the raid system instead of building on top of each event with a new one. One of the biggest changes with the updated raid system is that it will only allow for guilds to run one raid at a time.
What?
You can still pick any of the current raids, but your guild no longer needs to worry about running multiple raids concurrently. This will allow you to focus on the most challenging raid your guild can attempt and work on growing to compete it. Rewards will be updated to reflect this new event format. As a side note, raid simming has now been removed. You will only have to focus on one raid at a time. It does not make sense under the new system. Because of the new system, we did not add simming to the Heroic Sith raid nor redo the reward track. In an effort to streamline inventory management, we've gone ahead and made raids have a single starting ticket, which will be used to launch all raids, past and future. There'll be one raid ticket to rule them all. Once this raid comes out, other raid tickets will be removed, and each guild will have the new ticket max, so you can dive into the first raid with updated experience right away. With the Crate Dragon future raids, we'll be adjusting how you earn rewards. We are no longer wanted players to compete against their guildmates, and instead of working together, get as far as they can to earn the most rewards. With this change, there will be 2 different ways to earn rewards: guild track and an individual track. You'll earn rewards based on the amount of points you contribute from the individual track and can be claimed immediately. You'll also receive rewards from your guild's track depending on the amount of points everyone in your guild earned at the end of the event. You'll also earn rewards even if your guild does not complete the raid at 100%. Guilds will be rewarded based on how many points your guild earned. Well, we'll reduce the amount of locations where you can earn rewards. We've taken into this close consideration so that actively participating in a raid, regardless of difficulty, will earn rewards from the personal track that equal and replace the old sin rewards. Ensure that all players retain access to those goods. Playing at a higher difficulty to earn more points will steadily gain access to new additional rewards. Guilds participating at a high level difficulty will see more bountiful rewards than the total sum of prior raids. Guild reward track. Guild members will see the same rewards at the end of the event. One intent must be made to be eligible for rewards. Individual reward tracks. Okay. Rewards also include new raid currency that can be used to purchase items from shipments. Especially raid currency can only be earned from the featured raid, the latest release. Whenever a player joins a new guild, they are subjected to a lockout period before they can raid. Players can participate in any raid that is started after the lockout period expires.
So there goes murking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm fine with this as long as the rewards are comparable, right?
I mean,
Oh,
it's just
trust me.
Bro,
basically.
this is gonna if they don't. This is gonna suck for people trying to get Entree or
Yeah, what are they going to do
GK.
for that?
They'll probably increase the shard count you're getting.
Hmm.
Or you'll
That
get
just
you'll get
seems-
shards for every
Everybody.
all of them, like 5
So
shards.
if you're
or 10 shards
doing
per...
Sith raid, you'll get GK and on Han Solo shards as part of the rewards.
Got
No,
it.
what
Right.
that
Or
would
if
actually
you're
be
doing
good.
if you're doing the crate, you get them all.
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
Jesus.
Other than that,
Uh,
this just sounds like they're taking away some my gear that I'm getting from doing the Sith raid.
Okay.
Well, it's just at this point now you actually have to participate. That's going to be the part that's going to suck. Is you're going to see a massive need for guilds to be on similar rating times.
Okay, we will limiting the faction you could bring into Crate Dragon as well as potentially in future raids. This allows the opportunity to implement interesting raid mechanics without needing to account for every single character in the game. While this creates many opportunities for theory crafting, it also means we have to add in extra boss mechanics to account for some of the unique abilities some characters have in the game. Strangely enough, a limited character pool opens up the design space for us to do more extreme mechanics and bosses. This also helps us create a more thematic experience and create special mechanics for each of those new events. Star Wars is a beautiful universe, and we want to continue to embrace how cool and extraordinary the universe is. Note, existing raids remain open to same units as before. Okay. Raid-based difficulty. All raids going forward will have a base difficulty level that can be modified and adjusted for individuals to earn more points for the guild. You can choose difficulty modifiers prior to each attempt and restart without any penalty if you feel the battle was too hard or too easy. This also means that the current and future raids will be available to all types of guilds. Higher GP guilds can attempt the same raid as lower GP guilds, but with harder modifiers to get more points and more rewards. Base difficulty will be around Gear 10 HSTR. Note this balance is still being worked on and may change. Raids have additional difficulty modifiers that creates a challenge in exchange for applying multipliers for 2 total points earned at the end of the raid. Difficulty modifiers are selected per player per attempt. You can submit different attempts at different modifiers, so you can always set the difficulty. Limited successful attempts per player. Starting with Crate Dragon Raid and all future raids, there will be a limited attempts per player. This will allow players to focus on theory crafting, building out their best attempts rather than needing to throw their entire roster against the wall. It also allows players who can't be present at raid launch an opportunity to attempt the raid and not have to rush and worry about a guildmate soloing the raid themselves. The total number of attempts may vary from raid to raid, and you will be able to restart an attempt and try again without any penalties.
Okay. All right, that's what I was worried about.
Don't be afraid to try a variety of modifiers. You can always re-choose the modifiers and attempt again without any penalty. Your raid attempts will only count if you submit the attempt and you're happy with your score. You can retry without submitting a score as many times as you want. Huh. Okay.
That's nice. That sounds a lot like so there's a mode called Scourge in MSF that's kind of the same thing. You can go down, you select your difficulties to it, and it's like the modifiers are like enemy gets 10% health. They cause, give damage over time if you use a special or whatever. So that
Hey-
sounds interesting.
Hey, Karth.
Yo,
I'm gonna forget about Afro for a bit. I got some other shit to work on now.
dude,
Yeah, no
I
joke.
can't even blame you for anything. If you haven't started on the characters, why would you bother now?
I'll
Well,
keep
it's-
farming them, but I mean the other ones I just have to
Well,
take the
I'm happy
relics.
Been
So
working
it's
on
just
Java,
relics, right?
and,
So I have to get the new Tuscans and shit, but yeah. With
Alright.
all the changes we'll be making to the Crate Dragon raids, some of those adjustments will trickle down to our older raids and hopefully make life easier for folks participating in them. While we were able to make some adjustments to older raids, there's still some legacy aspects that we were unable to change, and they will remain the same unless noted. The pit, tank, takedown, and Sith Triumvirate will be considered legacy raids and adjusted in these ways. They now use the new raid point system in battle. They have guild reward tracks with all guild members bringing the same rewards. Their final phase will end once the boss has been defeated like they currently do. They won't have individual reward tracks, and non-heroic tiers now have a 3-day timer. They do not end early when the raid is completed. Starter guilds now only launch tiers of the pit raid. We're removing any steps related to finishing specific legacy raids, as well as steps too closely tied to specific TB from all prestigious quests. We've also made strides to streamline the progression of these raids and make it better for new players and give guilds a more direct route of advancement. The first 5 difficulty tiers of the Sith Triumphant raid have been removed. It now only has 2 difficulties, normal and heroic. The order of the raids: the pit, takedown, Sith Triumvirate, crate, dragon. We will also be removing the challenge Rancor raid from the game, as it has served its purpose in our previous raid system. With the upgraded system and the direction we plan on taking raids in the future, we felt its existence is now unnecessary. We're removing achievements related to completing the challenge Rancor. Okay. Raid blackout period. Still date to transition to the new raid system. We will disable all raid content approximately 1 week before this release. At the start of the blackout period, all raids in progress will be canceled and no new raids can be started. These events will not pay out rewards if they are canceled. All guilds will be granted the maximum amount of new raid currency once this blackout period is over and can start their raid of their choice immediately. Additional changes: raids will now run their full duration, regardless of how quickly you complete the raid. Raids are no longer able to be abandoned. This allows the rest of the guild to earn some points. We have overhauled the event screen to include the raids, and they are now accessible from the events tabs in Hina. You can now not only access solo events from the screen, but your guild activities such as raids, TW, TB will also be shown here as well. You can now view the guild info screen for your own guild. Huh. Well, all right. Creaminess. That's all the raid shit. That's a lot. That is a big overhaul change.
Oh, you know they're gonna screw.
Yeah,
that
I'm
up.
gonna need the smarter people in the community to exactly tell
Well,
me
it's
what
going to
that-
come down to, listen, I'm all for this. I like a lot of what they're saying here. That reward structure and gear, I've been burnt by this before. So I want to see if it's comparable, right? I think that's
Yeah.
our worry. I'm all for this, and I like the structure and changing. I'm totally down with this. I don't think anybody here is sitting going, well, that seems bad. No, it's good. It's the gear, right? You've got to keep the gear going at the same kind of pace that we were getting before, or especially for those younger guilds. All right, let's continue on. Hero's Journey, Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis is coming to the Hall tables in collaboration with Respawn. We are taking the hero of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and bringing him to Galaxy of Heroes. We're excited for the continuation of Cal's journey in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Our Jedi Fallen Order journey starts with Cal Kestis, a rigger in the scrapyard, an unaligned force user trying to make his way through the galaxy along with several other characters from the game. These events will culminate with a hero's journey for Cal Kestis, Survivor, in addition to Cal Kestis and his hero's journey version. Irjunda and Marin will be joining the Hall tables to assist the young force user on his journey. So 3 characters we're getting for this: Cal Kestis,
3 of
Irjunda,
the 5.
Marin. We're extremely excited that the hero's journey will culminate with Cal Kestis Survivor. Needless to say, the version of Cal Kestis will be forced to be wrecked within TB and must
We're getting there's 2 Calcasses coming
Yes,
to the game.
we're getting the original one, then we're getting the Survivor.
Oh, that's awesome.
What I want, those other 2 characters. Give me Saw Gerrera and give me Tarful. Please.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, that would be a great shout because of the Kashyyyk CM.
Exactly. That's what I'm specifically saying it for. Because they said 5 new characters from Jedi Fallen Order universe.
Yes,
Oh.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
to get the-
If I could have kept reading, yeah, it would have been great. You just ruined it.
Ranger, we're gonna interrupt you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
not how this
apologize
works.
in advance.
So we're getting 5 new characters.
1, 2, 3.
So
4.
heroic journey, yeah. So the same 5, but we get in the first 3. Marin is a Night Sister who we've wanted, who lives on a world designed to lift the Night Sister squad. Works well with kill. Force user. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so Cal Kestis is coming in. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, so we got Cal Kestis coming in. We've got the new raid, which is going to need Jawas and shit. So let's just go look at our factions here real quick in the game. Let me switch over. Holy shit.
Wait, Mary J, what did you say? They talked about the Ravager?
I didn't see the Ravager.
Oh my leg.
Did I miss it? Let me go back up here. It's all raid shit. No, I don't see it. Great Dragon Raid. We read through all this. I didn't read anything about the Ravager.
Oh, they're planning their next road ahead in April.
Yeah, wouldn't that just be the 40th anniversary stuff for?
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be Ravager callouts.
I don't see anything about Ravager in here. Where did you see this, dude?
I didn't see it. Mary J said something about it.
No, that's what I'm asking, Mary J. Where did you see this? Because we just read through this whole thing and I didn't get anything about Ravager in here.
Oh, dude, I'm so psyched.
Well, we're missing one for the Cal Kestis thing.
We're missing 2.
We're missing 2.
No, because if you read it again, it starts off with Cal Kestis Scrapper, which culminates in his Cal Kestis hero's journey for Cal
Yeah,
Kestis.
That's
which
a
is
journey.
Survivor.
That's the event itself. I think he's gonna.
Yeah, so-
start- you're
but
gonna
they're-
go-
I'm thinking
yeah.
it's
They-
Cal
Yeah.
Kestis Scrapper, Cal Kestis as
Survivor.
his
Yeah.
survivor, and then you have Sarah Junda and Marin. That's 4.
No,
There's
Yeah,
no.
two versions
So-
of Cal.
No,
So
this is for the
yeah,
event.
Survivor Cal is the Journey's character, and then they gave us the 3. They gave us a 3 out of the 5, so there's still 2 more marquees
Yeah,
to come.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 more marquees.
We'll see.
Because they say 5 new characters from the Jedi Fallen Order universe. Which you
Yeah,
mean that
2 Cals and then Marin and Sarah. That's 4.
They're not gonna do that. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one. It's gonna be one Cal
Most
Kestis.
heroes-
How
I'm
many
pretty
Hans
sure-
do they have?
I know, but that's
No,
for
I
a
know,
hero's
but
journey. They're gonna
for
keep
the
the same
Hero's
way.
Journey, there hasn't been
That's it.
anything with less than 5. There's always been at least 5 characters for Heroes
Yeah,
Journey.
yeah. So, and we'll get more stuff for you.
I'm sorry. I'm reading that as like we'll get a Cal Kestis Cal Kestis Scrapper will be a marquee. Marin's gonna be a marquee, and Sarah's gonna be a marquee.
Mhm.
But you
And
take the
then
scrapper and then you
you're
go
gonna-
through his journey.
The
and each of
Survivor
those-
version of them is it's gonna be like Farm Boy Luke to CLS, right? You need Farm Boy Luke to get CLS. So CLS is the journey character. So the Survivor is the journey character versus Cal base model.
Yeah, which we agree to, but the thing is though is that you would need 2 more characters to unlock Cal Survivor because
Maybe,
that's been their MO.
They
is,
haven't done any Journey character without 5.
But I mean they
Unless
might
they bring
just
in Second Sister as a requirement.
they could do 2nd and 9th.
If
yeah,
they
they could
do
do
that,
that.
then I guess that would make sense.
But yeah,
Which means which means there's still one other character they haven't added. So I guess they could do Carth.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah, so we'll see how it plays out. But
you
yeah,
got the pilot, right?
oh yeah, what's his name? Yeah, they could bring him in there. They could bring his ship in too. So
Nah, but they're not bringing any ships and like stuff like that. It would be such a random thing to bring in.
we'll see.
They
Let's
do
let
it.
it play out. We'll see what
Uh-huh.
happens. Whatever happens. We just know Cal Kestis coming to the game. We know that the Tuscan faction is going to be needed for the new raid. So I've got to get my Jawas now up and running, and I got to get the Tuscans up and running.
Hey,
Well, I
the
got 2 of them.
6 months ago is coming back.
Yeah, Tuscan Shaman. So the other ones are relics. So I just got to get Tuscan Shaman and then get the new one. So that'll be okay. And then Jawas. Old Republic though. God almighty. That's the faction that I'm. Well, no, I think
Hey,
it's
Cara,
just
did
gear.
you,
Most of them.
It's just gear. I mean,
No, it's
sortie, but I mean, I'm farming her slowly.
I
But I mean,
can't imagine she'd be critical to the raid.
I mean, it's not. Is it critical? Doesn't she give a revive on a droid? Wouldn't it be? good to have her?
leadership.
Yeah, but the only other droid is T3.
T3. Yeah, because HK isn't a isn't an
true.
old Republic tag anymore. They got rid of it.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's probably not that great. That means just gotta get your mission, Carth, and
yeah, so I'm. It's just
Alma.
gear. So I'm just.
Dude, they're Zalbar's R9 already. Missions R7.
I know. I know. You just need to.
I'm talking for myself here. What I'm looking
My
at.
entire OR faction's R5 plus, so I think I'll be okay.
I got a couple months before this comes out. Then I got time to. Take
mean,
the
Oh
Jawas
wait,
and
will
other-
No,
Leia's,
Cordova,
will
yeah.
Bush's
the
army
Tuskens are
actually
dropping
do
this
well?
week.
Yeah,
Or
but
at
I'll
least
have
Chieftain's
to. I'll
dropping
do the
this
best I
week.
can with them. You know, I'll get Shaman up, but I can't. You know, I can't get those guys any faster than
Does that mean Boba Fett Sino Django's gonna get the Tusken tag?
Probably.
probably.
Oh, thank God. He really
Yeah,
needs.
the other two could be Eno and
They'll
Grease.
have synergy.
That is good.
I mean, they at the very beginning they already have the kit to the Tusken Chieftain,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, which means he's probably launching this week, and probably Warriors launching next week or the week after.
Yeah, so we got
3v3.
Tuskens. Yeah, Jawas will be probably the next one.
Yay! Another 3v3 Tusken army. What everybody wanted.
I mean, you gotta split up both Tusken teams.
Well, I mean, it does really put a spot for Dad Bod because he kind of doesn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of interesting. He's a 3 character. He only has 3 abilities: a basic, a special, and a 4 unique and leader.
They'll
Yeah.
remake it.
I'm sure that we'll get some stuff. So yeah. All right, so I got to rethink. So we'll do the Jawas, finish the Tuskens, and I'll get into Old Republic. Because with Mandos and the Hutt cartel already squared away, I should be fine there. It should just be getting those guys high relic, which is not what I wanted to do. I'm going to finish up trade at Relic 7, but those other characters have to go to Relic. So, and that fucks up my plans again.
I mean, we don't know if the raids are gonna be fucking, anytime soon. Like, that's the main thing. It's like the Crate Dragons raid isn't even finalized yet. We might not see that until like May.
True.
Yeah, so I got time to get them all relicked. So, I mean, we needed high relics any of these characters anyway, so I'll finish up Tartre because I said I would, and then we'll rock and roll from there.
Mary J. Did Mary J say where they mentioned the?
I think he's
frickin-
trolling our ass, man. I read through that thing again. I didn't see anything about Ravager anywhere.
Mary J, put your headphones on and friggin' come back around and figure out where that said Ravager, because I don't see anything that alludes to Ravager.
Yeah, I didn't see
Meow,
anything.
more than likely Relic 10 coming. Yes.
Why not at this point?
Relic 10 mats, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
more
so-
than,
Yeah, that
So-
I guess would be in the raid, but
So Boba Fett, Son of Django will not get the Tusken tag because the
But-
Chieftain's army specifically overrides it.
Yeah.
Boba Fett,
bottom?
Son of Django counts as a Tusken ally if there is no character that summons at the
God.
start of the battle.
Oh no.
His payout is active and he can't lose momentum stacks except through expiration. Boba Fett's gonna be wrecking some fools. Oh my god. I mean, it could be a fun one to do. It might be it's one of those things where it might be fun to actually do some of those 3v3s, but
Okay, I'm going to the room.
what?
scroll down to the bottom. Meow just said it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom, Sith ships.
do I need to reload it? I don't see anything about ships.
But we'll have another setting installment on the road ahead in April. We'll delve deeper in the new raid, maybe drop a few more exciting announcements, so stay tuned. What part of this road ahead are you excited about? Holotable.
I don't see it because it goes right from consoles. That's a wrap.
Is it on the kit reveal of Tusken Shaman?
No, they wouldn't put that there. I've read through this thing twice now, and 3 times, and I don't see anywhere where that's. Let me refresh it. I mean, maybe I miss something here. I'm refreshing it. I'm not seeing it.
It's Crumb. Is it the comments?
Comments where?
It's in the character post. Meatloaf is just trolling again. I posted it up there. Where is up? Now that this is on the bottom, you're not going to read it anyway. We can pretty much say whatever we want. Hey, you should start leveling up your Sith ships. Meathead is a troll. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
it was in the kit reveal then. Thank you for not.
Yeah.
I was
What?
looking the road ahead the whole time. All right.
Bum 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 bum.
Well, I got all my Sith ships up to stealth levels.
Yeah,
That's 7-star. I just got to get my Sith assassin up, and then they're all
all my Sith pilots are relic 7 higher.
yeah. Well, Sith assassin's getting put in the.
Ugh. Bum bum bum. Muffins. Well, I'm kind of excited about that. That's a lot of
I
stuff
am
to look
too.
forward to.
yeah, the kits look pretty solid for the Tuscans. We knew that
It's
those.
in the.
We
it's
said
in the
that
ch-
months ago. I mean, we knew that they were coming. We just didn't know
It's
when.
in,
You know.
Well, yeah, we saw the thing leak the other day.
Yeah, we knew about this stuff. You know, so we get leaks, and we knew.
I
don't
mean,
know,
we've
but
known about the Ravager for what, a
Mm.
year and a half now.
I don't know. We'll see on that one. We also thought Red 5 was coming in when he said all that red shit too. So I just
Yeah, but I
can't.
mean, that's the thing too about a lot of the stuff in the game is that they just because they have it done doesn't mean they don't know how they're going to implement it, right? Like
Yeah.
that was the thing with the leak last time. Like everything besides the Ravager came true, but the Ravager kind of felt like the red herring to like throw us off of it being like real. But it's like they could easily be working on it. They just haven't found a way to implement it. I mean, like I don't know if you've ever seen like some of the original artwork back from like when the first Thrawn event came around, but they had like a half dozen characters that they thought about introducing that they shelved. The artwork's done for them. I mean, they had Agent Callus and they had a couple of the other different Imperials squared away and a couple of other Rebel characters squared away, and then they never brought them to the game. So I mean, just because he's done something doesn't mean it's going to be implemented in the time frame we think it's going to be implemented. So, but I mean, I'm pretty stoked. I don't know why they announced both Tuscan Warrior and Chieftain, and then they don't release the kits at the same time. They'll probably release them back to back weeks.
The thing is, they probably knew that we already knew because all the leaks have been going on. So, might as well just thought to just put it all on the table for everybody to know.
Well, I mean, sure. What does his lead do anyways? Whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter, grant Tuscan allies 1 stack of momentum for 3 turns. Tuscan allies gain 20% defense and tenacity for each stack of momentum on them. Whenever a Tuscan ally is targeted by an enemy and they have at least 10 stacks of momentum, remove all stacks of momentum, stun all attacking enemies for 1 turn, which can't be resisted. And the target Tuscan ally takes a bonus turn. For each stack of momentum removed this way, there's a 20% chance plus 5% per amplifier level, relic level, max of 50% total. So there's references back to relic 10 to inflict a stack of damage or time for each attacking enemy for 2. So they're gonna just be a freaking Momo counter. Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
This literally just looks like Boba Fett is just gonna stun lock everybody.
I mean,
if
they
you
have
read his
to.
army, if he won't be losing momentum stacks unless they
Well,
expire.
Yeah, but they only last for 3 turns. So he basically what it's just saying is that he can't, if he dies, he doesn't lose them. He comes back to life
It's
with them.
Padme 2.0.
No, I think it's also saying that they don't get removed, like in his leader, when you remove 10 stacks in his stun.
Well, yeah. For him in 3s, yes. If you have the Omni, then he doesn't lose them until they expire. But I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what the Tuscans beat or what they counter essentially. And right now, it only looks
anybody with assists, right? So troopers, Momo.
Well, not true. Well, troopers would be rough because I think you would just die to the oncoming damage before you did anything useful.
No, because after the first attack, it stunned everybody.
No, they have to have 10 stacks of momentum to stun.
Right, but the way it sounds like they might have to hit them in the first barrage, but it sounds like that'll get the 10 quick.
Well, yeah, because it's whenever an enemy gains bonus turn meter. So like when you do troopers, you would gain there. That'd be 5 stacks across the board. So you'd get 2 hits before anything got too crazy. And it depends on how you do it. But I mean, it might just be a dance like with HK, right, where you just don't try to gain the buffs. You just go to the mass assist and wreck somebody's face off. But yeah, that could easily stun lock some teams. I mean, at least Iden for sure.
We'll figure it
What
out,
the
guys.
Leia Omicron for raids might be super useful now.
We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out because we know there's a GL around the corner too, so we got to be careful here. But the raids, we're gonna have to farm these teams up. So for me, it's just gear. I just have to gear for the next 2 months and get ready for it, which I can do, and still farm the new Tuscans because I'll drop Dr. Afra to get those 2 new Tuscans up and running as quickly as possible for the raid. The heroic stuff will be marquees and stuff, and I ain't spending, so it'll be a minute before I get Cal Kestis.
Yeah, well, and the thing is too is that Cal Kestis Survivor is going to be a TB Omi character, so I don't have like
Oh, I thought they were saying Scrapper was going to be a TB only.
no
Oh.
Survivor. It's Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis will be a force to be reckoned with in territory battles and must have for the holiday hero. You can expect Cal Kestis Survivor in dedicated TB missions, and we'll be able to make
right.
good
Okay.
use of 3 dedicated Omicrons. In addition, you can get more out of your hero's journey Cal Kestis by slotting him into Jedi PvP teams, which will help him complete the Jedi squads you've been cultivating over the years. So, JML getting a pseudo lifter.
Sorta, or either that,
GMO
or
being
you
a
could throw him
daughter,
on.
journey character.
You imagine Cal Kestis on the Mara J team?
Under or Cal Kestis under JMK because he will be an UFA.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Cal Kestis Scrapper under Starkiller and Cal Kestis Survivor under JMK. I mean, yeah, but again, yeah, that's the thing too. It's like, right, it's 5 characters that are going to need to unlock him, and gross.
Well, Nathaniel Morgan, obviously, it's a trap. Is because they're not going to announce Leia.
Oh yeah.
Early.
Oh yeah, they're not getting
yeah.
that till around the
May.
4th and
well, it'll probably
celebration.
it'll probably come in the April update.
Yeah.
Or the April road ahead.
Yeah. So we can expect that announcement.
But yeah, they're gonna do a massive resource drain going into her because that's the problem they have with Jabba. The only way they can make money on GLs right now is selling you the team. But they can't produce 14 marquee characters to go out the door, so they're only going to produce 3 or 4. Rework a character to work. Farmable. Yeah, we'll give you one that's
that you have to pay.
Well, yeah, they're going to do that part. That's is what it is, because I mean, it doesn't really change. The whales are the only people going to have it ready day 1 anyways. But anyways, they're just gonna make the relic levels more tolerable. But I mean, I could easily see them requiring heavily into the Ewok faction for Leia for 5 of the requirements, and then bring out 3 characters for marquees, and then require for other iterations at high relics, and call it a day. So
Slash Van Rhodes, can you do it twice since they?
If you're still farming the tunes, I can't do it again.
Does it daily reset because they allowed it for a second day?
Probably.
Yeah, they said it. They reset it.
Oh, so you could get 40 for free. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's not bad.
Well, because they extended the time frame on Proving Grounds because they screwed up, which is fine. Let them do it.
Let them do it. Let them be cheeky. All right, so we are up and running.
But I mean, like, the thing is too is like there's no reason for us to push hard after. I mean, besides wanting Cal, there's no reason to push hard for it because that we don't have a problem with that phase.
Yeah,
Braca-
we really don't.
Now here's the fun part, and this is where I think you might have a leg to stand on here, boss, with Tarful, because they said it's going to be a busy quarter as we jump from Tatooine to Braca to Cache.
Yeah, that's what I also read. I'm
and
like,
many
okay,
more.
see,
Yeah,
the
them
two
calling it out,
characters were
Saw Gerrera
Saw Gerrera and my
and
boy Tarful,
Tarful. Yep.
and they literally have a mission, literally the Wookiee mission.
Yep.
That your best leader is Clone Wars Chewie.
Yeah, and I can get close, but I still haven't beat it yet.
So, who's the leader of the Wookiees? Tarful. It's as
We'll
simple
see.
as that.
We will see.
Not even like jumping.
So we'll definitely have a lot to talk about tomorrow. Oh boy.
Oops, it's just. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a great stream.
Do GHC, but that'll be an afterthought if we go through. We'll go through the road ahead again tomorrow night, guys, for you guys, and we'll cover the latest and greatest news on it. So let us all just
breakdown.
read through this, and we'll break it down and let you guys digest it. If you haven't checked out the forums, read it. We just read through it. The raid structure's changing. I'm a big fan of the raids changing. That's okay. I'm okay with
That'd
that.
be interesting. I got to
Yeah.
see that how that
Yeah.
actually folds out.
The reward structure, as long as they keep that for mid-tier girls, but yeah, I'm fine with the raid structure.
Especially the lower guys. If they don't have you being able to get Han, Treya, and GK.
Which looks like they are. Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
still doing those. So as you progress, you get those shards. Yeah.
It looks like if you're just starting off and starting the pit, then yeah, you'll get Han. But then once you move up to the tank, you'll get Han and GK. When
That's
you
good,
move
then.
up to
Yeah.
the Sith, you get all three.
Yeah, that's
When
good.
you move to the next one,
You get
which is
all.
the crate, you'll probably get all three still.
So that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Might be 5, 10, 15, and then 20 or something. I don't know. That's guessing. I have no idea.
As long as you're getting some and you do the raid, you get your rewards. Hey, why not?
Yeah.
All I know is I got some Tuscans and Jawas and Old Republic to gear up now. Well, my Sith Empire's gonna have to wait there, Karth.
What were you
Yeah.
gonna work on Sith Empire for?
Relic
TB.
7.
Oh, for TB. Why do you need to work on? I mean, the only ones you need to work on are the tanks.
I guess.
The other one.
Well, I can't.
No.
Some are Relic 3. I was gonna take them to Relic 7.
Yeah, I get you.
So we have
I
more
get ya.
platooning and stuff and combat missions and things. But
What are you talking about, Ranger? You're gonna have to R8 your whole team so you can do at least one battle in the crate.
You just need to do the stupid tanks.
I'll just do the
Like,
tanks.
No, I'm talking about for the crate raid. They're gonna wreck
Oh.
R8s. I'm just joking. I hope.
Well, it
Oh, I
depends on the
expect
level
it to
we
be
pick.
R5s, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's just with the difficulty level, right? Plus, we
I
can figure
hope
that
it's
out.
just R5s because that's just the pit raid and that was fine.
I bet you
Now-
there'd be a level where it'll be like Relic 9, Relic 7, Relic 5.
I think the way it sounds is it's going to be like I said, there's a thing called Scourge events over in.
Yeah, it did sound that you could like modify it to see how
Yeah,
difficult
so
it
you
is.
got different. So there's like 7 levels, right? So you can select your difficulty level, but then on there's modifiers you can select that add like health or debuffs to you, or like if you kill somebody, come back with like what they call death proof. But you can select those, and the more damage or the more of those you select, the higher your rewards are. And they use that to unlock characters. That's a new way they unlock characters. But that's what it sounded like, is I can go through and say, oh, give them 10% more health. Don't allow me to crit against them. If I, what I mean, there's different things they can do. But it
Yep.
sounds like you can select that, and then that's your difficulties rather
Yeah.
than relics. But
Yeah.
you might need, if you max it out, you might need relic 9s for everything.
Tom was saying I felt I was keeping up for a little while. What about Afra and Sana and Zori? I mean, I'm still gonna work on Sortie and Sana and B2 and 000, but they're not a gearing priority because for our guild we've got people that have those characters for those special missions for right now. Eventually we'll get them, but it's not a priority. Especially with the raid. I mean, I'm thinking about what the guild needs. I've got pretty much we're covered on that. My main thing is getting characters Relic 7 to use in the raid. Or I'm sorry, TB and then the raid. So I can contribute to the guild to get better rewards. So Dr. Afra's not a priority. She really isn't.
Know what, Jack
No.
Daniels? That makes a lot of sense. I have been seeing a lot on Reddit about CPIT giving rewards early, even when they don't finish it.
Well, I get if you well, it did say something about during the changing the structure that the rewards might pop early. Who knows?
So
Or
And you know, I would see R7 if they on the high end tiers, like whatever track gets you closest to get, or whatever point total you would need to get closest to get to that to R10 rewards. Then yeah, I would see them requiring R7, and they might scale it like they did with TB, right? Where the early tiers you can do it R3, but you might not get any high end relic materials, and then like you need to R7 to R8 to get enough damage or points in to then be able to unlock those rewards, which is gonna still suck because that's entire factions to R8 that nobody wants to R8. Oh god, I can't actually put two our Old Republic teams together though, because with Sortie you can do 10. So that means that
Old
Sortie gets to go
Republic,
hang out with
yeah, so Jedi Revan team faction group, and then you can go droids or something. I don't know.
There you go, Karth with the droids.
So Karth, what would you do? Would you do the Jedi minus Juhani with the droids, and then do Karth with everybody in Juhani?
I'd go Mando with Karth, to be honest, with Maul.
Yeah, dude, it'd be Karth, Maul, Zalbar, L3, or it's not Zalbar
Oh
mission.
yeah, you could use the Mandos.
Yeah, and then unless you wanted to use Canderous with Mandos, but I mean it just depends on what they force on you.
I'd probably throw Karth with the Mandos and use or I'm sorry, not Karth, Canderous with the Mandos.
Yeah.
And I do Karth mission Zalbar with the 2 droids, and then Juhani with the Jedi.
Yeah, but it's Old Republic faction only. You run out of characters. You only have 10 OR tags.
Yeah, you'd have to use another Mando or something from.
I prefer to use Maul in that scenario with the Mandos because we know what that team can do.
No, but there's still extra Mandos you could throw.
That's true, but Canderous is such an integral part of that team with that health and protection regen for every time he does something.
Dude, Scribes R9 Gar Saxon going to be coming in clutch.
Exactly.
So we'll play around with it. I'll get all the factions up, and then we'll be ready for the raid when it comes, here. It's not ready yet, so it gives us time to get our characters level. So all my gear and stuff will go to the Jawas, then we'll do Old Republic, and then I think leave Tuskens for last because I still have to get the 2 new Tuskens before I do any kicking around and stuff. So yeah. Jawas.
You make me sick.
But
I love what we're doing.
All right, we're gonna wrap the stream up here now. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back. What do you think? An hour? You guys want to get BCM?
I mean, between 1 and 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do an hour, and then we can get ready for the Old Republic and stuff. So we'll dick around with that here to get back.
Hit noon, so yeah.
Yeah. So let's give ourselves an hour so we can eat, shower, shave, which I need to do. So wow, big news. That road ahead blew me away. I mean, I knew a lot of this stuff, and some of it I didn't know. The raid stuff I didn't know. I knew we might get a new raid. I had no idea about any of that crap. But the Tuskens we knew was coming, right? We knew there was a new raid coming.
I had to be.
But yeah, Kyle Cass just we thought he might be coming in, but I didn't get any information on that. But the other stuff, yeah.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense that they're gonna tie in stuff with the new shit dropping.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so it made sense. Like I was expecting, since they didn't do anything Bad Batch, I was like, it's gonna be Cal. In the back of my head, I'm like, since they didn't do anything Bad Batch at the rip, I'm like, okay, it's gotta be Cal.
All right, well, let us know what you guys think. Jesus, let me just edit the.
Yeah, Cal probably gonna come in March and April. Because if they're doing Tuskens this month, that's probably when they're gonna do him. If I had to guess, they'll probably try and release him on like May 4th. To be honest.
Who knows?
All right, everyone, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit us up in Discord. But we're gonna take a break, then we're gonna get into our Old Republic stuff, and we'll cover this ad nauseum tomorrow night, guys. Trust me, we're gonna get into it tomorrow night. So, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. We're gonna go get ready for some Old Republic. You can hang out with us. Want to ask us questions there? Feel free. Yeah, we're gonna go be streaming on BCM's platform. So, on behalf of myself and the rest here, thank you so much for joining.